Hey, welcome everybody to Bad Science Sunday, where we take a comedic approach to debunking bad science over the internet, or science misinformation over the internet. Sorry. And today it's just us. Or, I don't know. Should I clap for that? Oh, sure. Hey, us.
Yay!
So at some point this month, I thought it was on the 16th. I meant to look for that. And I totally, what do they call it? Screw the pooch.
I'm
Oh, right. You're a
not a
baby.
pastime of mine.
Well, screwing the pooch.
Yeah.
I mean, it actually, if you look into the etymology of the, I don't know. Okay. Anyways, you screw the pooch a lot. I'm just saying. But that aside, no, I'm very happy everybody's here to help us celebrate. And I do want to, we have a lot of stuff going on today. So Miranda has gifted us $10. Thank you for that. She says, congratulations, happy anniversary. Thank you. Yeah, the channel hit 3 years last month. And so this is the third anniversary, like at some point this past week. It's the third anniversary. Well, we hit 3 years on the show. We're going into our fourth year.
I feel like the way it works for shows like ours, which are weekly, is that the anniversary snaps to the nearest week marker.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It has been 3 years. I do know that. We've been doing this guy. It doesn't feel like 3 years. Does it feel like 3 years for you?
Well, so hold on. When was the last time I got laid?
Oh, God. All right. So I also want to thank Left-Handed Jedi for gifting us 10 cult members. I love that for me. And that went to JD King, Sarah Quell, KW for the booze. Goddamn. Holy Spackle, friend of the show. Dakota, Cody, and help a roll out. Hinoe?
Dakota, Cody.
Yeah, that person. Totally got something. So we have H.I. Aristoteles, Hell's Bells, Helen, love you. Paul Fletcher, Ember, friend of the show and newest mod, and then Emberlyn, Mother of Dragons. Also got our newest cultist, and that was more than $20.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm unstoppable. Today is my day. Hucky, ducky, dapaka, dukin. Ha ha, fuck yeah. Zebra parkour. I bet you didn't know it was so badass.
Thank you.
Hucky
ducky. Actually, I need to. What do I want to do? I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody because Evie Mux is wild. Yeah. So then the other one, Misinterpretations, says happy anniversary, and she has been a member for 6 months. Say congrats. New cult members, welcome and welcome back. Please enjoy and continue to enjoy your Tappy Weasels, your nitties, and vaginas. So we started 3 years ago doing ghost videos and cryptid videos. To get your mind off of flat Earth videos.
Unsuccessful.
But I successfully only done one flat Earth stream. So, there's that. And then I also want to thank Dr. Kip Davis, who has written no books.
Zero.
Who shared with us, math in my head, at least 30 new people. So, oh fuck, Kelly for the win. We'll be doing this all night. I love that for me. Yeah. Kelly, who is a friend of the show and one of my co-hosts at Java and Jugs, has gifted us 5 more cultists, and that went to Triceratops, who has never been on, but she's definitely a friend. Ashley loves Lahaj. Kelly
I
gifted
don't know.
herself.
That
I love it when that happens.
it's so funny when that happens.
Every single time. Like, it's never not funny. Like, I always, always love it. Jillian is a friend of the show, and Aunt Jur is a returning cultist. So we love that. Aunt Jur is a great mod. One of the best mods in town. If you see Aunt Jur in your chat, mod her. It will only work out well for you. Okay, I think this is kind of so far. So what's been your favorite type of video?
What's my favorite
or topic? Like that topics that we've done?
So my favorite topic, the one that immediately leaps to mind would be Hollow Earth, because the Hollow Earth people are weird because they have that weird combination of like really good like animation skills. They like the Hollow Earth videos always have like the coolest visuals.
Yeah. Oh, right.
And it's like you have this like concave thing,
amazing skill set
like
that you're using for really bad.
Right? Exactly. And I'm like, the 3-dimensional spatial reasoning that is required to produce that kind of video, how?
Right. It's like the really dumb with the really smart. It's almost like the Trump administration, who could be so effective if only they would use their powers for good and not like a comic book level villain evil.
Yeah.
Speaking of comic book level villains, Nick from In Time has rated the chat. Way to go. Here we go. Welcome in, Nick. Nick has been spreading the doom and gloom about the fate of the nation. And, you know, I appreciate that. I really do. As a news junkie, we do have content, and I'll get to that in just a second. However, I knew we were going to start with a lot of love. So I want to try to let everybody get that out of their system before we do anything. But today's going to be also different because I will be stopping the show for super chats, and like you're going to have to stop mid-sentence because this is more of a fan theme stream. So I'll explain in a minute. Stop the stupidity. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all you're doing. You've gifted cult members, alias fake name, who I've known forever. Love them. Al Trucker, mod. Al, are you awake? You are a cultist. Demon Outcast, Helen R, and Right-Handed Seth. How are you not already Claire, you've got to come on one. Like, Claire, you've got to lose sleep for me one day. Claire is tearing it up. I've been following Claire since she had like 1,000 subs, and now she's at like 30,000 subs. And I'm not trying to poach your subs. You don't have to tell any of your subs that you're coming on my show. I love you. Claire and I have been co-hosts on the shows before, doing news and stuff. So I love Claire. I think everybody should sub to Claire. And Claire, I want you to come on one day. So we'll talk about that.
Claire, it is my position that we absolutely do want to poach subs. So you know that old saying, like good authors borrow from other authors. Great authors steal outright.
I've heard of it. I've definitely heard of it. Oh, people are already asking to come in. All right. So, guys, I see you, and I'm going to send you links, but I'm going to let you know what you're getting into first. Oh, fuck. But I did say I would prioritize money. Because, oh, everybody sing. She wants us to sing. She thinks she wants us to sing.
The problem is, like, you know, streaming technology is pretty impressive nowadays, but it's not impressive enough to get rid of that last little bit of gap You can't have
Yeah.
multiple people sing together.
Right. Yeah.
It's just not.
Our auto tune has not been installed, so I
Yeah.
will. I will read. I'm really good at that. I've been doing it for years. And
You should teach Kip.
Kip Davis has written no books, none of them. If you think you have a Kip Davis book, you're fucking wrong.
Kip Davis has written no books. Kip Davis has written no books.
Not a one. Damn it, Kip. But for $5, Kelly, Detroit Atheist Queen, says, everybody sing along. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. I don't even know what tune to sing that in. But I do appreciate Kelly. And again, we're gonna have her back on soon, actually. And Racena for $5 says, think of all the people that wasted their lives studying string theory.
I don't think that's a waste.
You actually like string theory. Well, concepts.
Well,
the concepts that
there's a lot of the people who say that string theory just isn't science are being overly harsh, like way too overly harsh. I agree with Sean Carroll on that matter, who is not a string theorist, by the way.
Well, since sometimes people come here for the science, what is your official position on string theory?
My official position on it is that it is a very elegant and beautiful collection, I suppose, of models, and a lot of good physics has been done as a consequence of that, and it could very well be that something that a string theory ends up being the next sort of big paradigm beyond our current paradigms, and that the exploration and study of it is not something that should be discouraged, although it did get a little bit too popular for a hot second.
I was watching I don't know, we talk about this from time to time. Somebody I follow was it was a woman, and she was she had a similar thought process and string theory like you did. Who's that lady that you were telling me about? And I was like, she's kind of dry, but she rambles, but I like her.
Angela Collier, I think. Yeah.
It was her.
Yeah.
And she was talking about it. She was just like, string theory is not bad, and I wish people would stop saying that, but they did too much.
It kind of jumped the shark.
Yeah. Yes, she said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know anything about anything considering that much math. I'm okay with statistics, but I am shit at calculus.
Hilariously, I have never taken a statistics class.
I had 4.
Yeah, it's very interesting because, like, there are aspects of physics that are very statistics heavy.
Yeah.
But a bachelor's degree in physics, at least my bachelor's degree, did not require a statistics course. A lot of them do.
My bachelor's degree required 2. And then I went to master's school.
Did you get a BA or a BS?
BS.
I got a BA.
You're not a real scientist.
It's great.
I couldn't, with the amount of science I took, it was just impossible to get a BA. So
yeah, well, I mean, I in math and physics, and I got a BA. So.
But I went to a real school, unlike some people.
Shots fired. So,
are you at all interested in the amount of torture I'm about to impose upon you?
Well, hold on. Whoa. This is the first time that you're indicating that we're actually covering content. I thought we were just hanging out, having a good time.
You said we do ghost videos.
Well, yeah, but then you didn't. Okay, well.
All right, so I brought back The Wheel of Death.
Oh boy.
You love me. I did. I took out Flat Earth for me. So then I took out magnets for you.
Oh, thank you.
And the chat hates me now. I'm sorry. Don't at me. I'm not reading DMs anymore. We have no magnets for our anniversary stream. I know it is so horrible, but we are kind of getting back to our roots. So our very first, month maybe was like ghost
Yeah.
videos and cryptids. So, at your request, I did bring back, and you can read here. We have Breatharians in a
Oh,
haunted apartment. We have the Electric Universe and Haunted Bedroom. We have Frequency. I know how you love that.
uh,
And Haunted Car.
haunted car.
Yeah. We also have Hollow Earth.
That feels very specific.
And a Haunted Kitchen.
That I may have heard about. I feel like I saw
Haunted Kitchen. There are tons of them.
a
Yeah.
debate.
No, ghosts love like throwing pots and pans off the walls. It's like
Because
one of their favorite things. Other than opening cabinets and just leaving them there so that the owners freak out.
I think Mike Winger was it Mike Wing? So one of the apologists did like a debate with I think Matt Dillahunty or
A
somebody.
Haunted Kitchen?
And
that would be so
they
cool.
spent like the first half of it justifying using stories about people who like saw things flying around in their haunted kitchen to like justify the
That is hilarious.
like, was a thing. And
Really? So
yeah.
so to justify or to prove haunted kitchens, he interviewed a bunch of people who saw haunted kitchens. Is that like a proven Bigfoot by interviewing Bigfoot enthusiasts?
Well, I mean, he wouldn't have used the word. Yes, it is.
All right. Well, we also have the multiverse and a haunted hotel.
It's a lot of haunted things here.
You said you wanted ghost videos.
I do. I just feel like eventually we're gonna like get haunted like body parts and like people's like hand bones are gonna start just migrating around.
Is that a problem?
If you know, you know.
All right, and then we have Haunted Hotel. Oh wait, Spaceship Moon, and then Haunted Ruins.
That's no moon. That's a space station.
All right, so you're gonna have to play the videos though. I'm gonna send them to you. I didn't want to send all of them to you because that would have been like video overload.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we gotta spin it first.
We do have to spin. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right.
All right. So I sent out links to a few people, but Jillian is here. Jillian, what's the elevator pitch?
Hello, I'm Jillian. I write for Media Magpies. Actually, what I've been doing lately is making YouTube videos for the Media Magpies YouTube channel. And this is Phoenix, who desperately wants me to let go of her.
I've seen cats that make that much more clear.
She's very upset because I was like,
no, you were trying to do. You were trying to do a what do you call it? A kitty thing, weren't you?
Yeah. I was like, you have to stay until they let me on stage because everybody wants to see your pretty face. And she's like,
yeah, she was like, no, fuck this shit.
Like, or you could not, and I won't have to, rip out your intestines.
No, but I think a couple of people did see her. Oh, yeah. Red-Handed Sith wants to know if there were haunted magnets. I could not find a haunted magnet. Try as I might.
When you said haunted kitchen, I heard haunted kitten.
Oh, that would be awesome. All right. Let's see. We are doing, all right. This. Here we go.
For the
Fun
record,
stuff. Mm-hmm.
I may have a TikTok account, but if so, I don't remember how to like log into it. And also, I don't have TikTok Premium if that's a thing, and I don't know if TikTok does ads. So, hopefully,
I don't know. Wait, did I send you the right one? I think I did. Haunted car. Yeah,
you sent me
haunted car. Yep.
Yeah,
we're on the same page. She said haunted kitchen, and then I was like, "Oh fuck, was I supposed to send the haunted kitchen?"
Oh well,
it is definitely the haunted car.
Yeah, that looks like all right. Let's see what's going on here. Part 124. Okay.
Y nos dimos vuelta porque dijimos, bueno, ¿quién está
So it
entrando?
says we turned around to see who's entering. Obviously, there's no one there.
Uh-huh.
Or this is all in them.
There's
I
no
can-
one like right there.
Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos,
We
oh,
looked inside the
se
car,
metió.
and inside the car.
Mierda,
What the fuck is that?
Ah!
Lo peor de todo es que
It's
no
a
queremos
ghost.
salir.
That's a ghost.
La-
Wait, you stop.
o sea, no-
I don't know if
miedo.
everybody can see that because
Puta
it does kind of look like a reflection. I'm not convinced
Oh,
that's a
it's for-
reflection.
I can't see anything.
I can't really. The problem is I can't zoom in. Whenever I zoom in, it just rescales everything else.
Everything else.
So
That sucks.
Yeah, no,
But-
I see a little kind of curve, but that's
there's an eye there and an eye there, and it's like a Jason Mask sort of dealish, vaguely.
I could vaguely see it,
Lo
but
peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto.
Oh, here, if you look at the blur up here,
Mm-hmm.
it's a little bit bigger.
Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo. La puta madre. No.
What did they?
Oh, now, yeah, the
It's
person, the person, like, it went like this.
It went down. It was good.
Yeah, it was
doing some-
sitting there. It was just like staring at him, and then it was like, oh shit, it's coming closer. Ugh. Oh,
It
wait a
had-
minute. So we do have
supposed to be a
Al.
ghost?
Al, say hi. Oh, bye, Al.
Al just vanished.
Oh,
Hell,
Kip, everybody knows who you are, but say hi anyway.
No, Al's saying hi.
hello.
Hi,
Am
Al.
I saying hi?
Yay.
I'm trying to.
Al. Yeah, we can hear you.
Good to see everyone. Happy.
Yep. Say hi. Say hi.
But if he's not looking at the screen, then he doesn't know that you put him up.
Right? All right. Where's Dad?
Oh, no. Oh, there I am. Oh,
Where's Dad?
dude, come here. Come here, buddy.
Good.
Come on. He doesn't
You
jump
know
up
why
on
you're
me.
bed.
Come here. There we go.
Yeah.
He's there. You see him.
Look
You
at
want a
him.
treat?
Big treats. Treats for the buddy.
Good boy.
He's a good boy.
There you go.
All right.
There. I'm sure even though it's in my earbuds, because his hearing is so good, he heard that. Right? Yeah, you did.
Indeed.
Good.
All right. Say hi. Jester.
Oh my.
Yeah. Hi. Say hi. Hello.
Who say hi?
You, Jester.
Still on you, Jester.
Hello.
Hello. All right. That also works. All right. So, going back to the haunted car. All right. Is everybody all up to speed?
The car
So
is haunted?
Yes,
Well,
we have a
there-
car that is
Oh,
haunted.
okay.
Is the haunted Honda?
There was a thing right here.
Yeah, and then it saw like the owner coming close to it, and it ducked down because apparently the ghosts are as afraid of us as we are of them. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Could it
like
be a
spiders.
person in the car?
It's
feel like it.
probably
There-
not.
No.
So there was
If it were an
There's a
actual
ghost.
person, then it wouldn't be haunted.
So this guy right
Oh,
there.
there's a person in the car.
And,
Yeah.
and now they're
Ghost,
going.
Kip.
Now they're going to do the
Yeah,
whole
now
like
they're-
automatic pilot thing from
Yeah.
Airplane. Yeah.
Hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, you don't have to keep it up because there's not really. The sound is drowning out all of our talking.
That's true. And it's in a different language.
I'll do a quick check to show you that it's not a lie. So now he's going to go check the car so we can tell that he's not lying. The car's actually haunted or something. Oh, no, it's not haunted. There's
Oh.
nothing in there.
Well, okay, wait.
Vanishing ghost.
You're just
Or person.
opening up the car door. That's his car.
Yeah. That's his car, yeah. He wants to show you that there's no person in there. That proves it's a
Oh,
ghost.
wait.
it looked a bit like there was a raccoon in it.
I think it's a ghost.
Are you sure this isn't a Mazda
Okay.
from the era of the Ghostbusters logo on Mazdas? Does anyone else remember that?
No.
No.
the old Mazda logo.
There was an old Mazda. There was two Ghostbusters. There was Ghostbusters and the real Ghostbusters, and one of them had a weird logo that looked like a. It kind of looked like a little sort of wispy person's head.
No, it's that car is a Renault.
It's a Renault.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's just it's just like it's just a diamond shape, the Renault logo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're telling me this is a French Ghost?
Yes.
So it's probably a Marquis.
Does anybody else think that this is like a weird entryway? Like,
so I think he's a hospital worker. No, I could be wrong, but he's at work. So I mean, yeah, it would be a weird entryway for
it's an institutional hallway somewhere.
Yeah.
Must be a slow night at work if they can, look at ghosts in random cars.
Well, depends on what your job is.
It's back. It's
Oh, it's
back.
back.
So he was like, "Oh yeah, there it is."
Very
it's looking at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's back.
And then
See, I walked up to the car and it was gone, but now it's back. Now that I walked away from the car.
You know what it definitely isn't is a reflection.
Yeah,
It must be of some type, but it's not exactly clear. Like what?
Are you serious, Dr. Top? You know optics are fake.
That's true.
We had this conversation yesterday. Yestermorrow? Was it today? I don't remember.
Wow, you remember that conversation very differently from me. All right. So
it's paranormal activity caught on camera. Yeah.
Yeah. I now believe in ghosts.
Well, I believe in ghosts because there's like there's a photon beam in my
we're
face.
We're currently in the Metro Hospital. Yeah. So that's I was right.
I don't know if anyone else can see it, but like I see like a beam of photons. Well, it's a mirror.
No, that's just what seeing is, Al. That's just how
listen, no, but like I see a line in front of my face. And I can tell that there isn't a line between me and my phone.
Yeah, it's got to be on the camera. But as we know from our Mango in Chief, truckers are the true authority voice and should be listened to over any doctor.
We should. We should. And I'll tell you, like, I have it on the highest authority right here.
Yeah, no, that works.
Because if I drink this, I will have a PhD in something.
That's how I got mine.
Dr. Trucker.
I'll be Dr. Trucker. I have threatened to go and get educated.
Drinking Dr. Pepper? Man, I fucking wasted 8 years.
Jeez.
You have to drink a lot of it.
Listen, I'm eating tapioca over here, so you also lost on that. Why? Thank you, Tori.
You know that?
Is it tapioca flavored weasel or is it like pudding?
It's pudding.
Or why couldn't it be both? How do you say that in Spanish? I don't know that. I don't know that phrase because I'm Canadian.
Porque no los dos?
Yeah, that's the one. Pourquoi pas les deux?
Al, you know how I feel about the French.
You've never seen enough like think of all the great French marquises like Le Marquis de Sade.
I'm kind of bored though. Let's go over here.
We can spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
I guess. Oh my god!
Yay!
Are we about to cross the time-space barrier with the proper frequency?
Oh, why am I big?
I don't know, but you spun the wheel so hard, I flew off the webpage and back on again.
Oh my!
I didn't even see it spin.
I saw it start spinning and then I got disconnected.
Wow.
Frequency.
I look weird without my glasses.
So what did we win?
We won frequency.
Oh.
Prizes because it's stupid.
I feel like I should say my poem I wrote when I was in high school.
I feel like you should as well.
We
believe
could
I
always
have to
talk
do this
about
myself.
magnets instead.
We could.
Oh no.
For $2,
We're not
left-handed,
no.
for $2, Left-Handed Jedi says French magnets, the bane of someone's existence. What? I wish, you know what? Now I'm gonna have to find French magnets for the next Will of Death stream.
From Nikola Tesla that if you
Ju-
want to see
just for
the
that,
universe, you need to think in terms
Paint
of
me.
Wait a minute.
Paint me like one of your French magnets.
Oh, jeez.
All right, go back to the beginning. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration.
frequency.
Oh,
and
wait a
vibration,
minute.
right?
What
I
is
mean,
it?
the difference between
What's
a
Al
solid
doing up
and
here?
gas.
Is that legible?
Is it
Yes.
legible?
Drink it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says life hurts. Drink it up.
Oh.
All
The
right.
intensity at which something vibrates. Everything is energy. Matter is not solid. It's vibrating particles that are held within an energetic field. This is why Einstein says the field is.
Oh, hold on.
influence
Hold on.
of the
You just said particle.
vibration.
He did say particle.
Particles are matter.
Well, yeah, but they're not though.
They're also energy. Everything is energy.
I mean, it's matter is just frozen energy to put it in a
I mean,
kind of pithy way. But I think pithy is fine.
Okay.
by
Stay off camera.
by this definition, are
Vibration
we
is
all
how the ener-
holograms?
No,
I
not
suppose.
holograms. We're all
I don't know why this
energy.
guy's so quiet.
That's what a hologram is.
Well, hold on. If I was a hologram, if you tilted me
Hologram is
sideways, my
energy?
face would like change into a butterfly or an eagle or something.
Hologram is a word that gets used in a few different ways in physics, actually.
Okay.
And you just kind of like get a sense for why. A hologram is about, like in this context, more about like three-dimensional information or a three-dimensional that's encoded in a two-dimensional space. So.
Energy moves. Every atom in your body vibrates. Emotions are vibrational patterns within your nervous system. Thoughts carry a vibrational signature within your brainwaves. And then frequency is simply how fast something vibrates. High frequency.
All right, so
Okay, that was correct.
right?
That was
correct.
actually.
That was correct.
well, I
I
mean, I feel like okay. So I was like doing stuff, but like I feel like when he's talking about emotions, that was wrong.
Look at his face.
That is a great pause.
That's a
Face.
great, yeah.
I wonder if I could do that.
Incidentally, the 8-year-old who's going to be 9 in a couple of weeks fetched me a beverage and says to say hi to everybody.
Holy hell!
Aw.
Hello.
I wish I had a
No,
beverage.
not without the
pleasure.
hell. I don't want to contribute to the delinquency of a 9-year-old.
Well, the beverage she got me was a cola, so
A cola.
Fair.
Fast, it's light, it's expansive. This is love, joy, gratitude. Low frequency
Wow.
is slow, it's dense, it's heavy. Shame, fear, resentment.
Yeah,
You
see,
feel
this
the
is what I'm talking. You guys are all like, "Hey, he said something right. He's correct," and I'm like,
I mean, he did at one point.
I kind of feel like the stuff he's talking about when it comes to like emotions is like it's
What am I
not
supposed-
low vibe. I mean, I understand that like anger makes you feel bad, you feel low, but it doesn't mean they're low vibrations.
look, the bar for getting something right is very low.
Oh, she knows.
That is true, but
That
look
is
at Buddy's
true.
look at Buddy's hair there. I want to take votes on whether this is a styling mousse or is it a Van de Graaff generator?
The chat
Oh,
would like
yeah.
the chat would like you to turn the volume back up since I guess down for
I haven't turned
Ghost-
it down. It's
Down for
is it?
Feel this
Oh, they're saying they're
energetically.
having a hard
That's why
time
when
hearing him.
people are
I know because it's just
It is
quiet.
pretty quiet.
I have it all the way up though.
Okay, I believe-
Unless this
I'm
isn't how it
sorry.
works.
No, that's how
Well,
it works.
I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming TikTok. Maya,
yeah.
they're
No, we should
trying
blame
to
this guy.
sabotage us.
Now the guy has his mic down. It's his fault. He should know better.
Okay.
He definitely has a case of resting crazy eye.
Yeah.
feeling down, they say they're feeling down, they're feeling low, they feel heavy. So let me give you a cool example.
What is happening?
So I always thought, you know,
Okay,
Wow.
well,
Okay.
that was a segue, if I've ever seen one.
Not gonna lie though, impressive.
Right?
Like
I mean,
that.
Yeah.
he knows how to put on a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give him points for the PPE for sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know, at least he didn't try to do that and have a glass explode in his eyes.
Yeah. He had very conspicuous good goggles.
He's done this before.
It
So if the first time, it
didn't go well.
It didn't go well.
I mean, the biggest problem we have is if this guy learns the brown note.
You know, when you're watching movies, the way that you break glass is just by singing a high pitch, but that is not correct. What you do is you match the pitch and frequency of the glass, and then if you match it perfectly, it will start to vibrate so intensely that it will break. Now, you may have heard...
Is that true?
Oh,
yes, that's true. That
Well,
is,
for
that
some
is more or
glasses
less
it is.
exactly how it works.
Yeah. It's resonance.
Yeah, if you drive something that oscillates, everything has various, modes of vibration that are available to them. So
Okay.
a guitar
Well, I saw
string,
that. Sorry. Go ahead.
a guitar string is you can literally see it, and you can see different like overtones if you have like different wavelengths. And if you happen to play like a note at exactly the frequency that a guitar string, which is initially at rest, is like tuned to, then it will start to like oscillate also as a consequence of that, because you do have a resonant coupling. And so resonance, frequency, amplification, these are all things that absolutely happen in ways that are apparently the easiest fucking thing to turn into woo, because
like if you could make a guitar string vibrate with just another thing pitched the same frequency, but I remember learning that the air box inside the guitar is curved so that there is a column of air inside the guitar that has the right length to vibrate with the guitar string. I don't know if that's true or not, but it made sense to me when somebody told me that.
I don't know the precise details of the acoustics like of a guitar body, which are fairly distinctive. I assure you, nobody like initially. People have probably done it nowadays, but nobody was like modeling it and like figuring it out. They kind of refined it and had people
until they found a thing that worked.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what I want to point out?
But yes, that is what it's doing. That is like why there is that body and why it has the hole right there, and why that hole is right under like also where you like strum it and stuff.
Yeah,
because you're going to get this effect where you get fairly like directional, well structured sound waves that are going to be driven by, and potentially, though this would be a smaller effect, also drive the motion of the actual strings.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert on the acoustics end of this, but I think the reason that the F holes on like a violin or a viola are slightly off to the side is so that the sound is going to project outward instead of straight up.
I can believe that.
And also calculus.
Yeah.
But the joke I really wanted to make wasn't calculus adjacent. It was
cancel that.
It was because of the
shit. What did I do?
The electric guitar uses guess what? It uses there's Leo.
And then
say hi, Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Nice.
Yeah, but yes, and that is it's exactly like how like when you like rub your finger along the tip of a glass that
I do not ever do that.
You can make it hum. It's basically like that same frequency. If you can sing at that and drive that, then you can make a glass break.
I'm a classically trained musician, and when I was in 8th grade, I went with a youth orchestra to Carnegie Hall. And dinner the night before our performance, they took us to a really nice restaurant that had glass water glasses. And I feel so bad in retrospect for our poor waitresses, because this is like 80 teenage orchestra kids all trying to get exactly the right tones on their water glasses.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, but it can't have been fun for the waitresses.
Leo, are you back?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
I can hear Leo.
Hi.
Everything's good? You guys can hear me? You guys can see me?
We can hear
It's
you.
5
see
by
you.
5.
Right.
I don't know how well I can see. I got blinded when I joined this app because it wasn't on dark mode. So
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
we
fair,
assure you
fair.
that physics is getting hard as you speak.
getting harder every day, I tell you. You know, it's hard out here for a physicist.
yeah.
Not everyone can make physics hard,
No.
but if
no.
you got the right kind of sultry voice.
Leo, did you want to say anything about any of this, or you just jump in and walk with us?
This guy's kind of just using terminology that in a context where, like, well, really in no context at all, it doesn't mean anything.
yeah.
Reality is just frequency. Frequencies of fucking what? Frequencies are like how much of something occurs over some unit time. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? Like, these people just they just depock the fuck out of you with words that they don't know, and then because you don't know them, you think they're saying something grand, and it's really bad. What do you get when like 52% of your population has the reading comprehension of a 6th grader?
And
I don't know where does that the case?
Don't make us think about it.
Where is what the case?
But he's using
Of the population.
he's using Edgar Casey as a source, so I mean, it must live in some kind of credence.
Who is this?
Yeah.
I
Looks
don't
like an
know who
old
that
guy
is.
from like 1904. Why do I care what he had to say? I know vastly more than him. He looks old and weak. I'd destroy the little fight.
Very popular in pseudoscience circles.
Does anybody else really want to like see Leo just like go over and like debate like a headstone or
Casey?
something?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
He was an
I want
American
to watch Leo
clairvoyant from
debate anything.
1800. And I think I
He was an American clairvoyant.
Oh, so 1800s, not early 1900s.
him because his rabbit hole is so interesting. Like, yeah, there's things that he got wrong, but there's a lot that he got right. Now, he is famous for saying that the medicine of the future will be music and sound. Music,
What?
sound.
All right.
He was famous for saying a lot of things.
Can I get a definition check on
Working
medicine?
out for us.
Well, let me just put it this way. The last time I got sick, I just did some throat singing. In a couple hours, it cleared right up. I was good as new. It was right as rain.
Yeah.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Oh, don't knock it till you try it.
I am
Alright.
70% sure that anything he's about to say, whatever it is, he is going to speak of something Edgar got wrong as correct and something that he got correct as wrong.
No. Edgar Casey's got nothing right.
I was gonna say, I was like,
So, yeah.
yeah.
Energy, vibration, frequency. On the 1900s, there was a medical genius named Royal Rife, and he invented a machine where you could tune into specific frequencies. His hypothesis was...
Yeah, like a piano? What?
I think this is that thing from Scientology where you hold the little cups in your hand and
the thetan meter.
The thetan meter, yeah, it's how you go clear.
The idea of inventing a device that what the hell was it? It was really dumb. Hold on.
Into specific frequencies.
Where you can a device where you can tune into specific frequencies is like most physical objects.
True, but what about the radio?
Well, I had one of those. I used it to tune my viola.
Yeah,
like a tuning meter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one for my guitar. And now you can get one on your phone.
I know, it's so weird.
It is weird.
You guys have heard of tuning forks, right?
Yeah.
I have tuned a fork.
I have come up with the most brilliant thing ever, and I really think it's going to take off.
All right.
Oh, God.
Spork.
The tuning spork. I thought you were going to go right for the knife.
Oh, tuning spork.
Tuning. I don't know if that's going to work.
Yeah, I think it will. I think it will.
This might be $1 billion idea.
I think it is because
that's what I'm thinking.
You know, in our country, we have a
Give me 9
delicacy
months,
called
I'll be richer
poutine.
than Elon Musk.
I'm afraid.
You need to be able to fork up the French fries and scoop up the gravy.
Yep.
How very Canadian of you.
Hypothesis was that if you match the frequencies of certain
Send
illnesses, that you can cause them to disseminate. He
fuck is
understood
that?
everything.
How are you fucking defining the frequency of an illness? What is frequency?
What the fuck does that even mean? Illness? Oh, god damn. I've never heard so much dumb in a single sentence all fucking day. This is the first one.
Well,
Holy
okay,
shit.
like all day?
Yeah.
I mean, any day to day. This is what
Oh, it
Maya
changes.
does. Maya's a bad friend.
Everything in your body, everything around you has its own unique vibration and frequency. So in the same way that matching the frequency of
That is not. I
That
don't
can't
agree
be
with
true
that.
because what
You
about
don't
resonance?
things don't have one frequency. Things have a lot of frequencies associated with various phenomena that comprise them and their existence in the physical fucking world.
Hey, Vandy, I have a question. This guy in this video here, do you think that if he saw the word, he'd pronounce it Fourier or Fourier?
I hate you.
See, you just think these things because you're a conventional scientist.
Yeah. Yeah, you drank all the Kool-Aid.
Yes.
Okay, well, at least I'm a scientist. He's just a guy with crazy eyes. I have both.
Are you telling me this guy's never transformed a foyer with a rug and a coat of paint?
I don't think so.
No?
Not once.
And the rug ties the whole room together.
I mean, it's got his entire scalp tied together right now. Look at it.
I don't know. That hair is about 80% of a Giorgio Tsoukalos hairdo, and he's getting close.
How am I doing?
To be honest, that's
yours is too long.
About how my hair grows.
Yeah, he's always 10% of a Don King, too.
Oh, yeah.
If the glass causes it to break, you can match the frequency of cancer and cause it to break.
What
Oh, for
the
fuck's
fuck
sake.
does that
No.
even mean?
That is false.
Well, no.
We do not
Didn't you see
condone
the
that.
glass? Did you watch the glass? It broke. It's
The glass
very
is a solid
intuitive.
object with
Very
a
intuitive.
well-defined.
I need to call that out specifically as science misinformation. Do not try to cure cancer with music, people. It's not going to work.
Yeah, no, that's.
But if you're, you know what? If music makes you feel good while you're recovering from cancer,
No,
by all
I
means,
love that. I love
enjoy.
that.
Yeah.
Music, yeah.
Enjoy.
Music is known to improve your mood, not your cancer.
But biological structures are also just intrinsically going to not have the same sort of resonant effects that something like a wine glass has. The more solid and rigid something is, the more restricted it is in how it can move, and so you get all this stuff. But biological systems are, I mean, we're basically like a kind of gummy slush, right? And that doesn't have as much of the
Yeah, we're
everything
meat
sort of
bags.
gets damped out and is like blurry and weird and soupy and confusing and awful, which is why like soft condensed matter is a nightmare subfield of physics.
I'm willing to partially defend his frequency for healing thing. If you have cancer and you are not allergic, get a cat. Let it
Again,
purr on you.
will improve your mood.
That
not your
is
cancer.
They have proven that somehow cats can help with healing. It is
No.
probably mood, but
A purring cat, they've shown that it can help stimulate like bone healing. Like if you broke a bone, you have a cat like lay on your arm and it's purring, that can help stimulate the bones healing.
So
I was actually going to bring that up, but I didn't want you guys to think I'm some crazy ass cat dude or something like that.
Well,
No,
I'm
dude,
the
that's not the
fool, so
reason
I
we
can
think
do
you're
it.
crazy.
Wrong with that?
All right, we're sticking to the scientific consensus here. If you have cancer, do not buy a cat. Talk to a medical professional and follow
did
their
not say
advice.
Well, don't.
I think if you have cancer,
But
you
also
should
buy a
buy
cat.
cat.
Buy
I
a
think
cat
if you
if you
don't
want
have
to.
cancer, you should
Buy
get a
a
cat.
cat. Get one for the
Cat buying
pound.
shouldn't be related to the cancer.
No.
having.
Yeah.
I mean, you might want to rent the cat
No.
because depending on what your
I don't know why
prognosis
you guys
is.
are being pedantic fucks. There's scientific
you meta.
information on the screen. If you get a cancer diagnosis, hello. You get a cancer diagnosis, your go-to shouldn't be, to improve my probability of getting rid of this, I should buy a cat. You buy it for your mood, not for the cancer. God damn it.
Gotta do the cat on vibes.
Don't look. We're not doing science misinformation.
I feel like cats do a lot to help cure
fucking kick
cancer.
you out. Stop it.
Had 100% efficacy. Then they did a human trial with 16 people with chronic terminal cancer.
Oh my God.
14 of the 16 were signed off as clinically healed. He basically died penniless with his name dragged through the mud because he would not sell his technology.
Because he was a crank!
A sample size of 16 is not the most impressive. I think that's exactly the same sample size.
It was chronic.
This dude Andrew Wakefield had. I could be wrong.
He had 12, but okay. It was not. It was less than 20, I think.
He didn't just have 12. He also had like $500,000 or $600,000 to conduct the experiment that was given to him by a private firm to specifically get the results that he ended up getting too. So just keep that.
Well,
in mind.
that helped. That helped as well.
Certain group, you need to read about his story. I've posted about it in the past. It's crazy. Now, sounds have been used for healing since the beginning of time within shamanic circles, indigenous practices, even modern
I
practices.
mean, that looks really cool, but
Was there sound at the beginning of time?
Well, beginning of time is a little interesting, but technically, yes, there were sound waves moving through the very early universe. They're imprinted in the is the cosmic microwave background today? Or no, I believe it's the large scale structure, and maybe it's both. But I know at the large scale structure of reality, they're known as baryon acoustic oscillations.
All right,
tell us a lot about
that sounds pretty cool.
They tell us a lot about dark matter too, because you see a pattern where you have like you have a peak, and then you have two peaks that are the same size, and then they get smaller, and you have two peaks of the same size, and they get smaller, and that happens because dark matter moves through itself, and baryonic matter does not.
Earth has its own natural frequency that is incredibly healing for human beings. This is why grounding is a thing, standing outside.
That's not why grounding is a thing. No, that has nothing to do with grounding. Grounding is a thing that you do so that your like electricity that you've got like can flow into the ground. Can
I just say, I hear the word grounding used by so many people in so many different ways.
Yeah.
And abso-fucking-lutely none of them get right. You can't. Grounding isn't a thing that you can do by walking barefoot. If you think that it is, let me just. I'm going to buy for you David Griffith's Introduction to Electrodynamics because you need to fucking read that and learn you something about how the world works. I also hear when people ask me, well, how do you ground this? How do you ground? Well, how do you know that I ground it and I don't ceiling it, motherfucker? You don't know shit. Be quiet.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and suggest that Beardy Von Crazy Eyes is not exactly the most studied person on anything.
That's probably a fair assumption. Or they are, and they're a huge misinformation agent who like knows everything correctly and tells us lies for the money.
Also, maybe the angle, but I think his nose is curved.
He definitely has a curve.
I mean, he does seem like the kind of person that's probably been punched in the face once or twice.
Probably. He's been smacked from right to left more than once.
Leo, did you debate him?
This guy? No.
Yeah, did you debate him?
I have not. I have had debates the last 2 weekends. I had one last night and I had one last Saturday too.
I was just wondering if that's why his nose was bent.
Oh.
Maybe it's
but you notice how it looks like it's bent from our perspective, at least over to the right. See, that would imply that that somebody is right-handed and came into that side of his face. I'm left-handed, so
okay. So,
hey, another left.
Oh, you're one of
so you might be able to correct it next time around.
Both my sisters are left-handed.
on the ground with your bare feet. Science shows that solfeggio frequencies work in healing people. Everything, remember, everything is energy, vibration, frequency.
There's no science has not proven that.
Things are not. I don't know what this is for one.
The characteristics of what?
So solfeggio is like the do re mi naming system for notes.
All right.
Yeah, and each frequency. Oh my god. I need to Google this because each frequency is.
Don't Google it. It's really bad. It's really fucking bad. What is it? Solfeggio frequencies were believed to have profound effects on the conscious and subconscious mind to stimulate healing and promote vitality. Yeah, so you just need to, if you're not getting there, guys, and she needs you to, just start singing. Just start to break me, and it'll slowly start. It'll get there. It'll get there.
I did that one. She called the cops.
Chord that Jesus played, or that David played, and it pleased the Lord. That is what I heard.
Fair.
I'm glad somebody got that joke. I couldn't resist, and I probably should have.
Actually, I'm getting too many things in here. Tap, while I'm showing this. Read my
Yeah, I did. Sorry.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're good.
So each of these are frequencies. I'm not going to go into you can actually put solfeggio frequencies into YouTube and put in any of these numbers, and it'll give you a sound. And so they're supposed to be pure tones, and they help with if you put in 963 here, it's related to your crown chakra, and it's supposed to give you heightened knowledge, consciousness, fulfillment, spirituality. Or if you put in 639 here, it's related to your heart chakra, and it's supposed to give you more acceptance, love, compassion, sincerity. They're not like crystals, but they're not dissimilar. They're supposed to have the same type of healing frequency, just different.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Should I put any weight into the fact that can you bring that back up?
No.
Okay. Well, in that case, you're just going to have to remember that if you looked at the differences between the different frequencies for all of them, they were all exactly 101 hertz, except for one of them where it skipped from something 39 to something 41. Why? That is what I want to know, is why.
All right, let me see. I'll open it. Because I closed it and forgot. So, yeah.
Well, that's legitimate.
Different tools to tune your
Wait,
frequency.
okay, so here we go. Okay, which one were you looking at?
The green and the blue
639.
are the ones where it changes by 102.
Wait,
all
hold-
the rest of them
wait.
change by 101.
Really quick, Vandy. Really quick question: which one's the green one and which one's the blue one here?
The
one in the dead middle
third and
is the
fourth
green
from
one.
the top.
Yeah, there's a turquoise, and then there's a green.
Why are we talking about this?
No,
Does
I
it
was
matter?
just fucking with Vandy.
Were you?
Is he colorblind?
Okay,
No, I'm not
do they
colorblind,
match?
no.
Do they match the frequencies of the?
Everything I said about that diagram was correct. Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But what about the wavelengths of the colors?
Bro, I don't fucking know.
Well, I want to know.
Spooky Bed here is celebrating 15 months as a cult
15?
member. 15
Wow.
months. That is more than a year. And Spooky Bed here says 3 years. Woo! Love you, Dr. Tap and Maya. Magnets.
Why?
Oh, because you didn't hit the play button. Obviously.
They came out of Japan where they tested the 528 hertz solfeggio frequency. It was a very small study, but the results were amazing. These tools can benefit you greatly. Remember, your body is an instrument that you can tune.
I don't know what that means.
Goddamn right, body's an instrument.
Does anybody know if we got to find his resonant frequency, and then we can just put a big ass speaker right outside of his bedroom?
Blow him up.
Where's
And he'll
the
explode.
tuning knob on this dude?
I'm just saying we can go. What's the name of that bridge in Washington?
The Tacoma Narrows Bridge.
That was a hell of a thing.
I learned how to drive going back and forth across that bridge's replacement.
Yeah, that's better than going across that bridge.
Are we done?
Kind of at the bottom of the narrows.
With that one, we finished.
Did it
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Right? Are we finally done with Buddy there?
Yeah. All right. That was worse than I thought it would be. Ready?
Yeah.
Haunted Ruins.
Haunted
Oh my
Ruins.
God. Bree, this is a cryptid one. You get your ass in here. I just gave Bree a link, and I don't know. This is kind of a cryptid, and I was kind of hoping she would want it.
Mm-hmm.
So the Haunted Ruins, I will find that, and hopefully Bree will show up.
Bree.
Wait, what were we talking about before this?
Frequency.
Nobody knows because ADHD.
I want to know more about the Tacoma Narrows Bridge.
Now we're gonna learn more. We're gonna learn more about Marin, who showcased Dr. Tapioca Weasel Tuesday. Was it
Yes,
this Tuesday, right?
Yes, it was last week,
That-
and then this week.
That was a good stream.
It was
Thanks. It was fun.
Wow.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
It was like all science. It was none of this like deterring with like talking about like random bullshit and other things that pissed me off. That was fun. Yes.
I tried not to piss him off. So.
Oh no, you can piss him off. He loves that.
I know, but everybody's so mean. Everybody's so mean to Yeah, I have a couple things to say about the frequency thing too. But before that, I just want to say, that
please talk.
Dr. Kip is going to be on my channel on Tuesday. Yay!
Yay! So, tell everybody who you are in case they forgot. I mean, I know you were just here like a month ago, but
hey,
you know how
I'm
people
Mary. It's Misinterpretations, and I talk about the brain and belief and science and stuff and the Bible and things that I like, things that I've studied, and things that if people will come and talk to me about it, we have a good time. So that's what I do.
Awesome. Bree, you are looking fantastic. Can you tell everybody who you are?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, my microphone is way over there. Hi, I'm Bree from Hive Sci. Every Saturday morning, you come hang out with me. We do a lot of similar stuff to what they do here, and with more focus on like cryptids and stuff. But I do a show called Cryptic Corner, which is why Maya was saying, "Hey, get in here," because cryptids are. I'm actually. I don't know if you all on the panel know this. I'm actually the world's leading cryptozoologist. So, yeah, I'm sort of a big deal. But every Saturday morning, come hang out with me. We debunk a lot of stuff, look into a lot of cryptid sightings, and we spend a lot of time examining maps and Street View and stuff like that to try to sort things out. It's really fun. It's my favorite part of the week. 3 hours every Saturday morning. Come hang out. If you miss it, we do premieres throughout the week that you can come. I've actually recently moved them to the afternoon because in the evenings I'm busy with my girlfriend.
Aww.
Yay.
All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. We are talking about...
I'm big.
You are big. You're bigger than life. All right. So this is one of our ghost videos. I didn't know... I wish that... I might just send this to you too, just so you can breathe, just so you can see what I'm talking about, because this was so small. Like, I didn't even think that what they were talking about is what they were talking about. I was like, well, where's the ghost? Where's the thing? And hit the play button. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Like it knew it was being watched.
There it is.
The little animal? Was
Yeah.
that it?
Yeah.
Set the internet to play.
A lemur?
Where?
The clip comes from Machu Picchu, where the old stone rooms and mossy walls make it hard to.
I mean,
okay.
Maybe a
Can
badger?
I not? Can
It
I
looks
not
like a monkey to
play?
me.
Bree, do you,
Tell
well,
what's
let's see
shiny
if it goes
and
any
what's
closer. I think
Down
he
in that
zooms
doorway,
in.
the little creature
Yeah, let me
pauses
get
like it knows
closer.
it's being observed.
I'm actually gonna blow
Round
this
body,
up.
long whiskers, and that unmistakable plume of a tail. A lot of people swear it's a Vizcacha, an Andean rodent that sticks to rocky areas, rarely shows itself, and looks like a chinchilla's wild cousin. Some even call
Slow
it
it
the
down.
Peruvian Pikachu, like spotting it is some kind of lucky
Maybe he
omen.
will.
Oh, some people think it's a
Because from
Pikachu.
distance, it's the exact
Is this,
It could
this
be.
is in Peru?
This reads a coati.
Machu Picchu.
Machu
That-
Picchu.
That's
How
the
is that
best
not-
you're gonna get as far as my pausing
That-
game.
Wow.
Could be a monkey.
It could
And
be
yes,
a monkey with a tail. So
I think we're all in agreement that whatever this thing is, it is by absolutely no means hard to imagine that it is a creature humans are well aware of the existence of.
Right?
Like
Yeah, I
it's not
think
it's
it's a
not just a
coati.
random
It's
tetrapod. It's definitely some sort of a specter.
dude. They have these weird things called llamas down there too. Okay.
That's a.
Llamas
I'm
aren't
pretty
weird.
confident. I'm
You're
pretty
weird for not
confident
having
that's
a llama.
coati. Like
A quaddy?
I had a
like a quadrimundus. They're kind of like raccoons. Sometimes you'll see pictures of them like played in reverse, and people will be like, "Oh, look, it's little dinosaurs walking," because they look like they hold their tails up like this when they have really long tails, and they use to signal all sorts of messages to each other, and they live in little troops.
They're
But
very cute.
they have long tails like what we see here that curve around, and different. The curve of the tail means different things in their communication, but it looks just like a coati to me. It could be a monkey though. That's true.
In Machu Picchu, there's monkeys around there?
Well, there's South American monkeys, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Did not know they had
Machu Picchu
monkeys.
is like in the it's like in the middle of some crazy ass beautiful terrain in Peru. It's the most beautiful place I've ever been. It is amazing. Absolutely go to Machu Picchu if you.
I mean, are Megan Fox's boobs really that big? I mean, they're no Sydney Sweeney's, but
I'm with Robert.
I'm sorry. I saw
think
the last highlighted comments name, and I'm just like, really though? I mean, I don't know about
So
that.
the area,
She has boobs. They're allowed to like them.
the area
It could be about
around
quality and not just size.
I don't know if
Agreed.
Yellow-tailed woolly monkey could be.
Look, I have saggy boobs, and my boyfriends love them. So,
I have sweet.
there's something for
turkey
everyone.
Okay.
Like there are howler monkeys and Indian night monkeys that live in this area. The howler monkey, I think, is the only one that would be big enough. But I'm still going with coati. That's my final answer.
There's
Could be a
a
chupacabra.
yellow-tailed woolly monkey looks big enough to be, even though it's that color and everything. So. Don't know.
The point is,
trick of the camera.
the odds are real good that this person just wasn't even trying.
Well, I mean, so somebody took a video, and people saw the little thingy scurry by, and then apparently it was like an internet phenomenon. I missed it, but what do you call it?
It's a cool animal.
Because nobody knew.
I mean, that is cool.
Nobody who
Yeah.
saw it knew what it was, and so there was a guessing frenzy.
So, like,
yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. You're not going to get like a definitive answer unless. Yeah, I don't know.
Unless somebody's got better footage.
Right, exactly. Which
you'd be surprised how many cryptid critters like this turn out to be a coati, though. Like, because people don't know what that is. Like, it's because they're kind of like it's like a half monkey, half raccoon. Coatis are really
a moncoon.
weird looking.
Moncoon is
Or-
such a cooler name than Kuwait or whatever you said that it was.
Well, since Bree's here,
Koala?
since
I
Bree's here,
solved it.
Oh my God!
I solved it.
Sorry.
It was this.
Yep.
It was
That's a solid
this.
ID.
That's who it is.
That definitely.
He's got a curly tail too.
Anybody else want to have an animal they want to share? Or
I would go grab my fat ass cat, but she's sleeping, and I'd feel bad.
Oh yeah, don't awaken a sleeping cat. I think that's illegal.
Yeah, our pup just got back from the veterinary hospital, so I'm not gonna put her on camera,
No.
but
She's with us in spirit. Understood.
yeah, oh yeah, and I'm gonna bail, not because I don't love being here, but because it's getting really late for me.
Yeah.
And
Thank
I
you
do
for
have to get
coming
some
out.
sleep. Thanks for letting me come by.
Did you want to
Congratulations again.
Did you want to shill any of your shit before you go?
Sorry, did you say shill?
Yeah.
I haven't done anything too much recently. I've had a couple of impromptu streams. May have another one soon. Because the weather keeps knocking us out for the day. But yeah, I'm Al Trucker. I make fun of mostly flat earthers and other idiots with songs, and sometimes I just talk about how we should be nice to each other, which I realize is kind of paradoxical. But I'm gonna start trying to be nice to idiots in my songs. How does that sound? Apart from that, I'm kind of around listening. I'm mostly listening from my truck. But that doesn't make good YouTube content unless you're crashing into shit. So yeah. I usually only stream when I'm not trucking. Anyway, I love BSS because it's a fun time, and we need more fun times. So thank you, and congrats again on 3 years.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Sleep well. All right, so Bree, I know this is one of your favorite things. So this is an impromptu video, but you've been talking about skunk apes since I met you.
Yeah.
So
and Minnow's in the side chat too. Minnow's out there. Minnow's one of my skunk ape sighting reports that I've got first from somebody firsthand.
Yeah, she's
in the skunk ape.
I got some stories.
No, go ahead.
Stories about it.
No.
2 encounter stories, yeah.
Can you please share it with me?
First one was about 4 years ago. We were out python hunting here. It was me, the guy who I hunt snakes with, who's a contractor, and then ironically enough 2 German tourists, And we're on the same road right here, probably about maybe 10 minutes down the road. We're shining lights, looking for snakes, whatever. Then we look up ahead. I'm thinking it's a bear. This thing stands up in 2 feet, I shit you not, runs across the field, runs into a hammock, and we're both, I'm like, oh man, I know I ain't smoking no blunt, I know I ain't drinking no beer.
Everybody, you know what? Everybody says it's they think it's a bear, and I'm beginning to wonder if that's just not a feature of if there's a skunk ape, which I'm not convinced of. But like,
I'm gonna say I don't know anybody who goes python hunting who doesn't bring a blunt with them, though. I'm just throwing that out there. It's very unlikely.
Well, I mean, looking at this guy, yes.
All I can say is, if you go hunting with any of the people I know, and you are any sort of intoxicated on any sort of substance, you are going to be kicked out of the group. You don't do that when you're handling firearms. I don't care how comfortable you are.
There's no firearms involved in python hunting.
Oh well, then get as stoned as you want. I don't care.
Yeah,
just don't get bit.
You're trying to grab snakes out of the swamp because they're invasive. That's all it is. Yeah.
Oh, is it like noodling, but just for snakes instead?
Yeah,
noodling the noodles.
That's a good example. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's a practice called noodling, and it doesn't refer to snake catching.
That's correct.
No, it's catfish.
Catfish.
Oh my gosh!
With your bare hand, Vandy.
You
get your hand down in there, down in the mud. You start wiggling that finger around.
Yeah, you just fucking grab those motherfuckers.
And then no, but literally, you grab it, you rip it out. That's how you do it.
Missouri, you're taught to noodle from a very young age in Missouri.
All right then.
This guy has such Florida man vibes,
right?
It really does.
Wait, are these snipes? Are skunk apes snipes?
Probably.
Great.
They're more like a Bigfoot, but
oh, okay.
I am glad somebody said it because I was wondering what he did before and what he was planning to do after this. He is clearly planning to finish this video and go do some Florida man shit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's an alligator involved with his next venture. That's absolutely 100% true.
Fair.
Then we look up ahead. I'm thinking it's a bear. This thing stands up in 2 feet, I shit you not, runs across the field, runs into a hammock, and we're both, I'm like, oh man, I know I ain't smoking no blunt, I know I ain't drink no beer, whatever, and I'm like, and the German tourist is like, oh, what type of animal y'all got here, what did all that stuff, and I'm looking at my partner, I'm like, you saw that too, right? He's like, yeah. I was like, what the hell is that? And I was like, man, I don't know, but just keep looking. We ain't gonna look for that. So, counter 1. Counter 2 was
all right then. So an animal ran into a hammock. What does that mean?
Into a hammock.
It ran into the hammock.
I thought it was going to get like tangled up in the hammock and then not be able to.
I thought it was aggressively arranging for a nap.
That's where I was going with
I
this
think
too.
that's
And it just made me think that they just
So you
saw
had a hammock,
big,
right?
hairy,
A
naked guy.
hammock is a dense, elevated forest of broadleaf hardwood trees, often appearing as islands in the marshes.
Oh, no! See, I had the Midwest notion of a hammock that comes with the notion of a
I like
breakfast
it. I
in
liked
my
it much
head.
better.
That's what
See, I liked it
Wow.
much better before I knew that.
Like when he
Yeah.
was jumping up in a hammock and like laying back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly.
I feel
what
like
was
only somebody from Florida would call something that's not a hammock, like the kind you lay in, a hammock. That's the only. I cannot fathom another place where anybody would do that.
If he's laying in a hammock like an outside hanging bed thing, he's about to do some Bugs Bunny shit for sure. Though that'd be
Right.
so much fun.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh my
thinking.
God.
It's easy
Alright,
to do
so
that
Al-
sitting on the hammock.
Okay, Al Tracker has been a cultist for 16 months.
Absolute champion.
Al is responsible for all of your beloved bingo cards. We appreciate his efforts intensely. Al, thank you for everything you're doing. Please continue to enjoy it. You'd have to go weasels, your middies, and
On the Brighton Seminole Reservation, where my family's from, same situation. We're out hunting. We look about 40 yards into the hammock where we're going to look, and we got our gun on this thing, thinking, and my uncle, he's like, man, look, I put this down, we'd be some rich men. And my other,
Now they are hunting with
Apparently,
guns.
this is a man who, is a python hunts with his gun.
What? Yeah.
nah, I
I
don't
don't know what
shoot,
he's
it's watching
hunting
our
now.
souls. And then
It's
he goes off. We kind of, it was like,
Staring
nah, I don't shoot,
into
it's
the
watching our
windows
souls.
of
And then
my
he goes
soul.
off. We kind of go into the hammock on some Scooby-Doo shit, which I don't know why.
what the fuck does that mean?
On some Scooby Doo shit. Y'all want to go do some
we pretty much
Scooby Doo
find
shit?
these tracks
Oh,
there.
here's
We're
that
like,
picture.
okay.
You know what's in those Scooby snacks.
Okay. We
Oh,
got
there's
the
pictures.
rat.
Footprints.
Yeah, it's totally not human footprints.
I
Well,
mean,
that's
he gives
the-
himself away with the Scooby Doo thing because the Scooby Doo thing is always a man in a mask.
Yeah, that's what this is. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It might even be him.
For
Yeah.
pretty spaced out.
It
Oh, abs,
He might be
actually.
the
This
guy
might
with
be
the camera
his
might be
footprints.
the guy with the camera might be talking to Skunk Ape as he's interviewing him. You know?
God.
Bears will occasionally stand up on two legs and walk. They won't do it often, but they can do it. So, while it was on two legs, does not disprove bear.
There's a famous one who does that, like who comes into like
Wait,
Gatlinburg or Tennessee,
Yogi
with
Bear?
injured its front paw, so it walks
No,
out.
he stood up on two legs and ran into the hammock there. Remember?
Yeah.
He stood up to run. There's no stand up to
Carried a
run.
picnic basket.
Only the skunk ape stands up to run, not a bear. But I do want to thank Skeptic Haven for the raid.
Yeah, welcome to hell, motherfuckers.
I really appreciate Skeptic Haven for hosting Black Non-Believers and just being good stewards of the community. Today we are doing a variety of topics. Right now we are proving that skunk ape definitely exist, as can be seen from these footprints here that definitely do not belong to this guy.
No, humans don't leave footprints like that.
Also,
And-
is it just me, or is some of the underbrushy stuff covering some of the footprints?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're supposed to be like fresh footprints, but like
they don't look fresh.
And
Yeah.
nothing looks broken.
And the
Maybe.
gait looks off too. Like that middle stride there looks really big, but the ones
Oh,
before
yeah,
it and after it seem way
What was
small.
that?
Like what is this a drunk
Yeah.
skunk ape or like what? Drunk ape maybe?
Beside the leap.
Could be.
And
Yeah,
like I said, we're talking about a place where nobody goes. So, hey man,
You just
Nobody
can't
goes
unsee
there.
it, and you can't not believe it at this point.
pretty much, yeah.
Except for him hunting this
All
python.
right.
I just want to cover that we are watching a video of a man using a camera to record a video being played on another phone.
Technology.
Look, it's hard to prove skunk ape. You have to do it in a variety of ways.
Well, I do.
Or something.
Do you
want
want
to
to
cover
do
the
it badly in
production
a variety
quality.
of ways? Why can't you do it well in a variety of ways?
I do want to mention that I was I had a chance to go to Australia once, and
cool.
The one of the young men that I met there needed to explain to me to be careful of the drop bears. So yeah.
I've
And
heard of drop bears.
yeah, and I was like, oh yeah, well when you come to South Carolina, I will take you snipe hunting.
Yeah.
So a quick question about these drop bears. Like when they drop on you, is the attack like immediate, or is there like a delay where you got a second to maybe kind of get your footing before? So you just got to dive right in. All right, roll up.
Yeah.
It's fangs to the neck. As soon as they hit you, you're done.
What's your neck?
Or whatever, yeah.
They've got really big mouths, and it's really.
I'll just wear my plate armor everywhere I go, and then what are they going to do then? Yeah, what up?
It's
What up?
Australia, you gotta be careful.
The first
just
place I ever heard of
marsupial.
skunking was in an Encyclopedia Brown book I read as a kid.
Really?
There is one where somebody tries to convince them that it was really skunk. I forget how they solve it through some Encyclopedia Brown nonsense. And it's just one of the older kids trying to scare them.
Wow.
Some younger people might not know what Encyclopedia Brown is. Leo, do you know what Encyclopedia Brown is?
No, it sounds like the name of some guy who just like knows everything, and we just call him Encyclopedia Brown.
Kind of like Nancy Drew or the Hardy Boys.
The Hardy Boys, two young whippersnappers with a knack for solving mysteries.
They all have like, I don't know, 8 or 10 short stories about this kid who is
Mark is a drop bear.
Mark will confirm drop bear. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's
Mark
super
confirms drop bear.
brilliant. He solves all these cases for his dad, who's the police chief, and he runs his own detective agency and blah, 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 blah. And they tell you the story up to a certain point, and then you turn to the back of the book for the solution to see if you can figure it out without having read it. Nancy Drew is older. She's in public domain now.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
My sister read the Hardy Boys when she was growing up.
I learned to read with Nancy Drew. I mean, like I could just fly through one of those books in a day or two.
And every single time somebody brings up the Hardy Boys, I go immediately to that episode of South Park. The Hardy Boys, two young whippersnappers with a knack for solving mysteries. Oh, God, I'm getting such a clue right now.
That's awesome.
Okay. I think Leah's ready to move on. All right, ready? Spaceship Moon. It's like an AIDS ghost.
Okay, while you're pulling this up, can I just say something really quickly because I missed the frequency conversation?
Yeah, please.
And something that was absolutely cool when I bought a new violin bow. I went to the store and the luthier there was helping me pick out a bow, and he said, "Well, let me see your instrument." And he held it up and he tapped it, and I did not know that violins and violin bows are usually tuned to an A or a D, maybe a G, but those are the two middle strings. So each instrument might either be one or the other, but they're tuned to one of the strings on the instrument. And then the bow as well, you can hold it up and tap it, and different bows are tuned to a different note. And if you want to pick a bow that's actually the same note as your instrument and it actually feels different, like it resonates, it's like better to play with. So
it's like when Harry Potter picks out his wand, is what I'm hearing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Except not transphobic.
It's the frequency.
Interesting.
Well, that is cool. Yeah.
That is neat.
All right.
All right.
It was built on Jupiter about 38 million years ago. And between the time it was built and 15,000 years ago, it's been touring around our solar system. Our solar system.
Wait, what?
What has been?
So
the moon?
So far
moon
we're
is a
learning
spaceship.
that
It was built.
the moon is a spaceship.
Yes. Yes.
Jupiter is solid enough to build things on.
Yeah.
Let me just
Evidently.
just stand on all this metallic hydrogen while I build my spaceship moon. We're gonna build it Popeye style.
And that's
All
it.
right.
Yeah,
Words
just
for
catch
fun.
on. That's exactly it.
Wow.
There's actually 40. There's the Earth plus 39. And each of those planets has a civilization.
Did I
and
miss
each of those
it?
planets has.
Hold on. So there's 40 planets in the solar system that have civilizations?
He did say that.
How many? Wait, what?
40?
That's
Hold on. We gotta go back.
It's been touring around our solar system. Our solar system, we're told by NASA there's 9 planets. There's actually 40. There's the Earth
40.
plus.
There's actually 40 planets.
What?
You would
Why?
know.
Why are you like this?
39. And each of those.
He's an American aviator and the son of a fucking rich dude.
So on here it
Oh,
says
he would
John
know.
Olson was an American aviator and the son of, what's that say, Learjet
Learjet.
magnate, Learjet magnate Bill Lear. Lear set multiple records, later flying cargo planes for the CIA during the Vietnam era. That's what the little words say next to his face.
I like how you corrected your Forrest Gump pronunciation of Vietnam.
Well, you're here. I had to.
Vietnam.
Those planets have
Got shocked in the buttocks.
I said that tonight at the dinner table. Don't ask.
Oh, Jesus. It's really hard not to ask about that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and ask.
Yeah, like, you said dinner table. Now I'm a little
I don't
curious.
see how there's any way we can move on now. Can we? Really?
I did. I actually did say that. Okay, my brothers are insane, but I had a brother and his girlfriend over for dinner, and we were telling her about our family secret, which is Cavender's. If you know Cavender's Greek
Oh,
seasoning.
fuck yeah.
So we were talking about that, and my dad was like, "Yeah, you can put it on you can put it on roasted vegetables." And so we were listing off all these things, and then we started sounded like we were talking about Bubba Gump shrimp. Like you can put it on fried shrimp, boiled, and then boiled shrimp, and So we were saying all this stuff. You could put Cavender's on, and then we start like every minute or so, somebody puts out another quote from the movie, and so I threw that one out, and everybody started laughing. So that's why that actually came up at dinner. I got
Fair
punched
enough.
in the butt talks.
No, I'm mad at you for making me spit out some of my tequila.
Sorry.
So just to cover the important bit here, Cavender's is the family secret?
Yeah, I mean it's
Not anymore.
No, I mean you can get it at the grocery.
I have no idea what
It
that means.
was the family secret. Now
I
the
mean,
internet
it's not a
knows.
secret, though. I mean, it's
The secret's out.
You just get it at Ingles, I mean, like
I don't know what any of these things are.
the Piggly
Cavender's.
Wiggly. Just go down to the Piggly
Ingles.
Wiggly and get
that
Cavender's Greek.
either.
It's in a yellow and red and white.
Not everybody has a Piggly Wiggly, Marin.
It doesn't matter. You can get it any.
I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Midwest United States. If I can find Cavender's, literally every fucking buddy else on this panel can find you some Cavender's. Okay.
I do not live in the United States.
You can order it on Amazon.
Wait, who said that?
Yes.
Dude
right
next
here.
to you.
You don't live in the
You
what?
should fight.
I
Wait,
don't.
when did you move?
Kip is
I've
Canadian.
never lived in the United States.
Oh, wait,
Wow.
what? Oh shit!
Wow.
My worldview has just been shattered.
You can
Oh,
always
yeah.
tell Canadians
Really?
just by looking at them.
No,
Always tell.
I'm not gonna lie. Kip Stratton
Never
struck me as the
heard
kind of
him-
guy who lives in like Arkansas or something like that. I don't know.
Wow, you've never
Here's
heard him
my
say
feelings,
about?
Leo, because
Leo's-
I've been very
The about
transparent
gives
about
him
the
away
fact that
every
I am a
time.
Canadian. The what does?
Nothing.
That's
I
how
mean,
they
Leo
do it.
just
to be
That's
Canadian
Accused
all the
Kip of
time.
passing for an American. That's like an insult.
Oh,
The audacity.
Do they sell Johnny's? Kip?
Hmm?
Do they sell Johnny's on your side of the border?
I don't know what that is either.
It's a
I have
season
no idea what that is.
It's
It's a
freaking
what?
everywhere in Washington. I was just
Another
wondering
really, really good seasoning.
Never heard
if
of
you
it.
know, if you can get your hands on it, it's called Tony Chachere's,
Okay.
and that is good too.
So the best
I believe-
dressing to make is
I'm taking
balsamic
notes.
vinegar, olive oil, and Cavender's. You mix up, and it's really a great Greek.
How did we get from? Is this Spaceship Moon?
I have no
Okay,
idea.
Spaceship Moon. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, here we are talking about delicious Italian dressings.
He
Now
said
we're talking about like delicious
he
recipes.
quoted Bubba. He
Like,
quoted.
holy shit.
Moons that have civilizations. There's stuff out there that, we could not possibly grasp how much is going on in our solar system. Now, it doesn't have its own propulsion. It has to be towed. And,
Wow.
Toad.
I forgot you have to tow things in the
In
vacuum
space.
of space.
Yeah.
You got a little tugboat.
Plug 'em up
It
in
doesn't
the
have its own
engine.
propulsion.
Right?
Just remember,
Lunar
guys, if something
tugboat.
moves, it's moving, and if it doesn't move, it doesn't move. Physics.
No, well, if it doesn't move, it needs to be towed. Duh.
Yep.
it has to ride on the truck of shame.
If it hops and it's not a frog, it's towed.
How do you know
By
that's
the
your
way, I
right?
just want everybody to know that the truck of shame is an 84 Ford with a flatbed on it, and if you go over 45 miles an hour, you'll rattle yourself fucking silly. Okay, that's the truck of shame.
That's just bad welding.
I feel like I've owned
its
that.
orbit now, about 15,000 years ago, just after the Ice Age. 2 moons, and then there was 1 moon.
Wait,
And
What,
we think
what happened to the other
were
moon?
they both? Were both moons made on Jupiter? And are touring the
Well, there
solar
were 2
system?
moons, so obviously.
I
mean,
would
where
take
else would you
note.
make a moon, Kip?
The Earth ate the other moon.
Well, maybe he'll tell us what happened to the other moon.
Does anybody else
that,
think this guy's
the 2
voice could
moons
totally
was
be on some ASMR shit right now? I tell you what, this guy here is.
And his face, he talks like what his fucking face looks like.
the vehicle that towed our moon into space. There's a guy named
Wait, can you
Norman Bergman.
back up to the beginning of that sentence? I'm a little lost.
That's his face
Norman
right
Bergman,
there.
the guy who
was
towed the moon.
vehicle
Maya, it's not. I don't remember where the
that
beginning of
towed
that
our
sentence
moon,
was.
Fair
into
enough.
space.
Oh,
There's a guy
Maya,
named
understanding
Norman
the
oh wait,
Bergman
no, it was
who's
the
passed
that
away
was
now,
one of the.
15,000 years ago.
Hearing the sentence
after
again
the
isn't
Ice
going to make
Age.
it make sense.
2 moons, and then there was 1 moon. And we think that
There were 2,
the
and then
2
there were 1.
moons was the vehicle that towed our moon
Oh,
into space.
oh, okay.
There's a
what?
guy
Oh,
named-
oh.
So the
What?
second moon had its own propulsion system.
Maybe.
The second
I-
moon
I
was the truck.
assume. It was
Why?
the, it
Why?
The
was
2 moons
Passed away
propelled
now.
our moon.
I didn't.
So did it take
No.
2 moons to get our moon into orbit
No,
around
one of
us?
no,
Or
one of the
was
moons was
our
our
moon
moon,
one of
the
the
other
2
moon-
moons?
our
One
moon
of the
is
moons
one
was
of the
our
2
moon,
moons.
the other moon was the tow truck.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, the other moon pulled our moon.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
which,
what I'm hearing.
which of these moons was blown up by a coup?
Yes.
I think that's deep lore.
I'm just glad that he covered this because I was wondering if the moon was towed by Scuffy the tugboat, Little Toot, Feeble tugboat, or
It was
maybe
towed by Mooney McMoonface.
It could have been pulled by a little engine that could, or Thomas
That's
the Tank
true.
Engine.
Which is also public domain now.
Is Thomas the Tank Engine
loved-
public domain now?
what?
Little engine that could is public domain now.
Thomas the Tank Engine cannot tow it. How is Thomas the Tank Engine going to tow it? On what rails is Thomas the Tank Engine?
We'll build them.
You just don't
Ma-
believe in him.
It's a
Doctor.
magic train. Yeah,
You just don't
Vandy,
believe in our
Vandy.
little train.
You're too rational.
Vandy, this story has been off the rails since the beginning.
Yeah.
It's fine.
This is-
I have to root myself in certain like invariant truths of the world. Okay, like never mind.
Very knowledgeable.
We have to
Had so
go
many
the
degrees and
rail.
worked
You'll
to
always
get
be our
further off
astrophysics
rails.
weasel.
Oh,
Where do they take our moon for repairs?
I don't know. Probably like the Carillion system.
Yeah.
So many of our aerospace companies doing different things. He lived in Los Altos Hills, which was south of San Francisco.
That's
Is that where it is?
literally
What?
5 minutes away from me.
wow.
Oh, you're so cool.
He said something
Yeah.
correct.
This
Check
is
it out,
getting
man.
like layers of it's getting deep.
I mean, no, I was wondering this too, though. Like the moon is a psyop. I'm just waiting to hear him say it.
But yeah,
Worked at Lockheed, retired in 1986, and got a hold of some of the Voyager photos of Saturn's rings. And he wrote.
you mean like all of them because they're all released? Because that's how that works.
The ring makers of Saturn.
Right. Is that about the fuel coming out from the rings?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the spaceship.
The spaceship, yeah.
There's 3 of them.
Oh wait, what?
He's like,
I've
"Oh,
never heard of
yeah,
this.
yeah."
What is he talking about?
He doesn't know.
Fuel is in the rings.
Is this there's
Well, if they're
Wait,
talking about if they're saying that a photo that was taken after Voyager had to do like a course maneuver basically where it uses some fuel, you could potentially see it. I just haven't heard of this, so it's like interesting that it's a specific dumb thing probably that I haven't heard of. That doesn't.
I have actually heard of this one.
You have?
You know,
I have. Back in my moon
wow.
hoax debunking days, this one came up once or twice.
Okay. Well, is this the thing? Like, do you recognize this?
it says
picture?
vehicle.
It is
right.
vaguely familiar, yeah.
I
Like
don't know
it's
what
been a while, but
you're not going to see the vehicle. The vehicle is the thing taking the fucking picture. It's not going to.
And one of the biggest is 30,000 miles long and 2,400 miles in diameter.
I mean, I'm
Bulbous
not that big.
jets.
Anyway,
What?
I thought it'd be really nice.
Yeah.
One of the biggest is 30,000 miles long and 2,400 miles in diameter.
What? There's no vehicle. You're pointing at literally like a random point in this photo. Even
Yeah.
the bulbous jets make more sense. Well, at least this one does.
Anyway,
This
I
one
thought
doesn't.
it'd be really nice to meet this guy, and I wrote him, and I just happened to be going to the EOPO conference in San Jose in 2005, and I went by his house, met him, and we became friends, very good friends over the years. Unfortunately, passed away a couple of years ago.
You tell, like, he definitely tells stories like, hey, I can't remember if he lived on the intersection of, Earth and
No, he tells stories like a grandpa.
he's a
Exactly.
random grandpa. You can see jump cuts too, where he's like, "Did I tell you about my nephew Thomas?
Yeah.
He was in the Air Force in 19."
I mean, I shouldn't blame him. I'm pretty sure I do that already, and I don't even have children. So, like, I'm gonna be insufferable if I ever get.
I'm going to
kids,
introduce
right?
you as the grandpa to my children. This is Grandpa Vandergraff.
Oh, that's
yeah,
this is apt. Actually, Grandpa Vandergraff. He's going to tell you
Grandpa
about. He's going to tell you about how he used to shoot atoms in a barrel.
There you go. This man tied an onion to his belt, which was the fashion at the time.
Yeah.
It was the fashion at the time.
We might actually get a more coherent story if we just play some of Abraham Simpson's.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
Oh, we're not even done. That is so cool.
In the back.
Well, you know what the problem is? The problem is there was actually a coherent finishing to this video.
And I went by his house, met him, and we became friends, very good friends over the years. We became friends.
And then it goes to, and then it cuts to black. It cuts to black for like 10 frames or something.
He told a long, rambling story about that guy.
Right? And I used to go over there, and I had now in those days the bread wasn't like the bread here, and the jam.
They made their own jam, yeah.
Right.
As was the fashion at the time.
Nichols had pictures of bees on.
I had
Yes, I do.
It just dawned on me. This is pulled. They had the Gaia symbol at the end, so this is what Gaia is advertising on YouTube.
Yeah. This
is Gaia's bread and butter.
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is their A quality material
It really is,
that
though.
they're using to advertise.
Bro, be towing around the moon.
Okay, but tell me that you don't kind of want to watch more of this to find out if it ever goes anywhere.
My God, I'm waiting for someone to press the play
with bated
button.
breath. Honestly.
Where is
I
the
am.
other moon? Where's the other moon? Where is
Everybody
it?
wants to know this.
We haven't found out yet.
Right.
I'm dying
I'm
to
not
find
even
out.
sure he remembers talking about it at this point.
He's talking about his friend that he went to visit in Santa
I
Monica
thought
or
maybe
something.
I thought maybe his friend was the one who drove the moon truck.
I went and looked up his friend. You mentioned it. I was ready to respond to what he said. And it's like, no, it's got nothing to do with.
I mean, I've been having trouble following him for this long. Like, we started with building a moon on Jupiter,
On
and
Jupiter,
then suddenly there were
And then,
two of
but there were
them,
2 moons.
and
Like,
but we
where
were
did
on
they go?
Saturn now.
Why?
No, please explain to me. It's about 2 moons, but the whole time we've been looking at 2 Earths. I don't get it.
Right. But there's
it could be like a Yavin
40.
situation.
Earth was
31,
oh my gosh, you figured out
30
Earth was the other moon.
Oh.
Mind blown.
In the back part of the remake of
Oh, me and
Saturn,
Mary
he
at the same
discussed
time. That was so cool.
how the moon was towed into its orbit and his proof. And his proof is that Mario and Intel, one of the craters on the back is not actually a crater, but it's a place.
It's a tow hook.
It has concentric.
I would have called that.
Yeah, it's like the hitch receiver on the moon that you put the hitch in. I think, right?
For the knob.
Yeah, but how do you know they didn't use a fifth wheel to tow it into place?
So
God, whoa.
The actual toe pin part broke out then of the fitting.
I think yes,
and that's
Oh,
why it's
yeah.
a crater, because the actual fitting broke away. So we might have a clue as to what happened to the other moon.
I've got such a clue right now.
I don't know if I honestly don't know if he remembers talking about the other moon.
The guy interviewed him was like waiting to hear about the other moon too. You can tell by his face.
He really is.
The other moon.
Listen, it's okay. We're just gonna force there to be a coherent story and narrative.
Not very well, apparently.
No pressure.
That's where they grabbed onto it. And he proposed that an EMV, electromagnetic vehicle, towed it into place. I said, where do you think it is now? And he said, I think they parked it on the far side until they're ready to use it again. So I started looking for it. And
Wait, are we talking about the moon again? Did they park the moon on the backside of the moon?
No, they parked something else on the
On the
backside of
backside
the
of the
moon.
big moon.
Oh my god.
So wait, when we look at pictures of the backside of the moon taken by satellites,
Oh, that's
You can see it. The Freightliner that they used to tow the moon into place is sitting right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, right.
It's like a
Yeah.
bluish green color. Yep.
Yeah, we just think the moon is tidally locked. It's
Tell
really
me the
trying
truth,
to hide
Leo.
the other moon.
Yes.
Is it a Swift truck?
Oh
But what you don't know is that
It's an EMV.
Now,
It's
this
an
fella
EMV.
This fella met the owner of U-Haul, who had built the storage facility on the other side of the moon, and that's where they've stored it. So,
Oh, there
They
you
parked
go.
it in there.
So
I'll tell you what else.
going
Some idiot
around-
tried to drive it under the trestle down the hill from my house.
So we're towing around a storage facility now.
Apparently.
I mean,
storing. Yeah, we're storing a tow truck somewhere.
I'm thinking like
Don't wait,
robot,
hold on. Yeah, I mean,
tugboat,
don't
and
you guys
barge
have,
kind of
like-
dynamic.
So we've all got craters on the moon, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not
And we
really
all-
a crater; it's a place.
But some of us have craters, and
It's a
like
hitch
we
receiver.
store.
Yeah.
We can store our like stuff there, right?
Yes, I have my moon base. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing. No, I don't.
Oh well. Okay, Mr. Mysterious.
I'm mesmerized.
Tchaikovsky.
Keep going.
And Tchaikovsky's on the far side. It has a very interesting history. NASA is airbrushed.
I love that the name of the crater is Tsiolkovsky. He pronounces it Tchaikovsky, and the subtitles they have are completely different a third way.
Isn't Tchaikovsky a composer or something?
Tchaikovsky was a composer. Tsiolkovsky was a scientist.
I'm glad I have smart friends.
Totally the same thing as we learned from Frequency.
and of course they tow it with magnets. So.
Of that crater 8 times, and it's absolutely for sure that is the electromagnetic vehicle that towed the moon into
Absolutely.
Oh, I mean, absolutely
Wow.
for sure.
What?
What? This thing?
Interesting history. NASA has airbrushed,
This thing.
completely changed the character.
Oh.
He thinks this is absolutely for sure the vehicle that towed the moon into orbit.
Well,
Now, I
but
gotta
now
say-
he's saying that NASA airbrushed.
But that's not the moon.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
he's
not a
saying that
second moon.
probably this part, like the smooth part.
No, I
he's
think
like, that's fake.
I think that's the where it's connected because NASA airbrushed the actual vehicle out of existence. I
Or
don't.
they airbrushed it out, like you could see it otherwise.
It's like a,
if
like,
not
it's like a,
for the
yeah. Okay,
airbrushing.
so it's
Yeah.
all invisible because of the man.
I
Hey,
thought this was
remember
like
when
the
this was
hitch.
just 40 planets.
That's what I thought.
Isn't
What?
this
No,
just the
I mean,
hitch?
I barely remember
hitch
that there
is on
was
the
40
other
planets.
side.
Just
Where did you
There's
get
so
that?
much here, it's impossible
remember when
to
we
keep
were
track of
talking
all
about
of
there
it.
being 40 planets 10 decades ago at the beginning of this story?
I suppose so.
Yeah, no, he never clarified that. There just are 40 planets. They
There's
all have
40
civilizations.
planets.
Yeah, and they all of them have civilizations. You know, but
Yeah.
and one
I
of the
don't know where Mercury
civilizations.
is hiding this civilization.
Yeah, one of the
but-
civilizations is on Jupiter, and they created our moons.
Oh yeah.
Are they both ours? If
Well,
there's
yeah,
two-
one's
Maybe
just-
Jupiter repoed the other one because we couldn't pay for it.
Well, that are just us, right? Like maybe we're Jupiter, not Jupiter's moon. We're the moon's moon, and the moon is our moon, and everybody's mooning each other.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, listen, okay, the canon of this, the canon ending now is that we couldn't make our payments, and the moon is Jupiter's spot. After
all
they
I
re-
know,
No, it's probably one of Jupiter's moons. Like
And we can
obviously,
see like our old
green.
moon.
Jupiter's
Jupiter's
spot.
got it on
Jupiter's
display in the
fake.
window now.
all I
Elrond
know
vibes.
is that
Right.
Gaia
Right.
sent this guy to this old guy's house with a camera and said, just turn it on and let him go. And
I mean, that
Well,
sounds
he
like
did.
elder abuse, though, right?
oh, yeah.
Like Gaia
Probably.
cares.
All right.
I mean, I think
do we have a-
that y'all pulling Titan's comments up in here is kind of elder abuse too, though. So
Yeah.
Damn.
I I love you, Titan. I'm just joking. Don't destroy me.
Don't help me cancelled. Because apparently that's all Titan wants to do.
That's what Titan does.
Do we want to do one more?
I'm sorry.
Maya, go get Maya. Go get
Maya.
Miranda's.
Oh, okay. Where are we at?
Me and Maya and Ember are like little
Oh.
witches around our cauldron, like deciding who we're going to cancel that month.
Right. The cow tried to jump over the second moon, but she missed because she's not as good at as parkour zebra. She knocked it out of orbit.
That's what happened. That's awesome.
Jupiter. We did have Roger saying Jupiter's red spot was a vagina at one point, didn't we?
Not this stream, but yeah, he says that.
So there's a call. Spooky did a call.
My God, that's one bloody vagina. Holy shit.
Aunt Jer did a call back. Yeah, about that.
Oh, hey, say hi.
It's AJ.
It's big AJ. It's full school AJ.
Say hi.
Doing frequency.
Hey everybody.
Find her. She's
Howdy.
doing frequency.
All right, AJ, do you want to? Are you caught up, or do you have anything to say? But I think we've been going over.
Oh no, you're good. You can keep.
All
I've
right.
just been laughing at these clips.
It's been Were you on? You were on last week. Did you have to go on?
No, I was not. I don't think so.
Okay. No, I mean, it would have been today before the stream. I wasn't sure if you were doing the call-in show today, or I think you do every other week, right?
Yeah, it was last week. Yeah, I was out of the house today, just hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a
Find
question.
it much more satisfying to see us laid out like this now. With Ethan.
Yeah, with
I have a question because my autistic brain can't decipher whether this is supposed to be a joke or not. So it says not from Germany. Is that a joke on the fact that you are actually from Germany, or are you actually not from Germany?
No, it's just a weird thing. I've heard people think that I'm from Germany, and I'm like, where did that even come from? I'm from Argentina, by the way.
I was gonna say I'm definitely getting like South America.
Right.
Would been my first guess.
Yeah. And no. People think you have a German accent. That is so odd.
I mean, I suppose I could. Somebody who's not versed in picking up accents, I could see maybe where they might.
Wait a second, though. Was there
Yeah.
implications there that your Argentinian ancestors were from Germany? Like,
I don't know.
Oh my God, that's right. Hitler
I
went
wasn't
to
going there.
Germany after. You heard about
Oh
that,
my God.
right?
Oh,
He fled to
yeah.
Argentina. No, Hitler fled to Argentina along with like half of the Third Reich. After, oh my God. That
Oh
is-
my God.
Okay.
And he found out that
Wow.
he had immortality, shaved his little mustache, and got a sex change and changed his name to AJ.
Hey AJ, for your sanity and the sanity of the world, I would recommend never getting a DNA test. Let's just not know. Let's just not know. I think that's the best way.
That's funny. I think the only thing I can think of is that maybe they've heard me talk about my parents living in Switzerland, but they're not from there. They live there, but they're
No,
not
they're
from
from
there.
Germany.
Oh.
I mean, Switzerland's like right there. It's like,
Yeah.
no, we weren't from Germany. We're not from Germany. We're from Switzerland. Wink, wink.
We're from
Switzerland.
Yeah, but my accent is also tricky. It's a mix of Argentinian and also the fact that I'm deaf and I have a cochlear implant, and I've only had it for like 7 years or so, and so I speak like a 7-year-old American, basically.
Oh wow.
That's one way to put it.
Rough.
I grew up with a kid who had a cochlear implant from a very, very young age. So being able to I've never been the kind of person to struggle to pick up people either with differences in accent or any form of potential issues in general with speech. I think just because I've been exposed to it a lot growing up.
And English is hard. There's like
Yeah.
a lot of there's a lot of sounds
Physics
that
is
I
hard.
still don't pick up on. Yeah, like the number 2, I keep saying chew like a ch, and I'm like, and sometimes I hear people and I'm like, oh wait, they're saying 2, was like, which fucking way is it? How do I say
Well,
it? I don't know.
the British have issues with that too. Like you'll hear instead of Tuesday, they'll say Tuesday, or I gotta go post this video to my YouTube channel because they're fucking weird, and they have really bad teeth, and that probably has something to do with it too.
Wow.
All right, let's see if we can figure out what this thing is.
Oh, I mean, okay.
Up that crater 8 times, and it's absolutely for sure that is the electromagnetic vehicle that towed the moon into orbit.
Wow, that whole thing was just
Okay.
Yeah,
that was wild.
That
So
was, yeah.
EMB, that's my first time ever hearing about EMBs. Anyone else?
Electromagnetic vehicles.
Yeah.
So, hey, serious question for the physicists in the room. Do magnets work in space?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
There are magnetic objects in space. In fact, they are the most magnetized objects. We call them magnetars because physicists are so clever at naming things.
I like that name.
Yeah.
Factors.
If one got in,
was already taken by a physicist in the 40s or something.
If a magnetar got within about 1,000 kilometers of the Earth, it'd wipe every credit card completely clean.
Also,
That's
interesting.
It would also lead to our deaths in probably a variety of ways.
It wouldn't be pretty. It wouldn't be fun. Nobody would like it.
Wow,
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
This
It was
sounds
such
like
a ball of sunshine.
this sounds like you're lying to us. Really, I mean, it sounds like it
No,
sounds
they-
like,
like,
to be
it-
unbiased.
Oh,
It sounds like
that's
you're
my
really-
magnetar. This is so awesome. Your body's just like
You get some crazy dense degenerate quantum matter that's all magnetized and spinning crazy fast. Shit gets
Was that what the
cray-cray.
Carrington event was, maybe?
No, the Carrington event was a coronal mass ejection, almost certainly, I think.
Your mom was a coronal mass ejection.
My mom was a Van de Graaff generator.
Oh my god!
I didn't come up with that joke. She had a shirt that said that when she was pregnant.
Your mom
No
sounds like the kind of
way.
woman I would like to meet. Does your mom drink alcohol?
That's
on occasion?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to meet your mother.
Titan has a question for you.
I really loves my mom. Not one.
It doesn't have a magnetic field, I don't think.
Not substantially that I know of. I'm sure that you could map out local but it the Earth has a magnetic field that's kind of sort of fairly well defined as an overall dipole.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of planets have that and a lot don't, and a lot of things like the moon don't. But mostly it's uncommon, I think. You
The moon
tend to,
doesn't have
it tends to be supported by
doesn't have a
having a
spinning
dynamic interior that's hot and you've got a lot of molten stuff moving around. And the moon is much more geologically inert than the Earth.
So Kelly gave herself earlier this week. Kelly gave herself a membership, which is awesome. So she's using her membership chat to let us know. Great lineup for the anniversary stream. BSS rules. It does. It does. Thank you for the acknowledgement.
I'm still amazed.
Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Marin is amazed that a magnetar is a thing.
They're
And
pretty
so
nuts.
they can't hear you. Shut up. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, I didn't know.
All right. Can't hear you. My bedroom. All right.
My bedroom is my
Why
bedroom.
are you-
Conscious.
All right. I'm sorry. Marin, I cut you off.
No, I'm still a magnetar is a thing. It's a star. It's a neutron star. It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
A neutron star. I think
neutron stars
rate of
generally are nuts.
yeah, I think with a magnetar, the rate of rotation sort of, this is not technical language, winds up the magnetic field to the extent that it becomes an extraordinarily powerful magnet.
There's also probably some like weird relativistic effects that happen that
they're
like
almost
make it
always.
even more intense because it's probably
Just say,
also then
but
twisting
wait,
space.
there's more.
Yeah. So
That one line captures what relativity does for physics. It just bursts the door open and goes, but wait, there's more.
Yeah, I finally feel like I have an actual like way of thinking about special relativity that doesn't leave me completely hating myself and thinking that I'm a moron, which is normally my experience when thinking about special relativity. Because
can I be
you
honest?
just got to embrace hyperbolic coordinates, man. That's what you got to do.
Relativity is not like completely intuitive to me, but I like relativity is really fucking cool, both special and general. But I'm not. I have found that I'm not as blown away by what relativity tells us about reality as a lot of other physicists seem to be.
Way, I'm just confused
because I don't understand it well enough. But it's just like I'm not like reality works that way. That's not surprising.
I'm just still reeling over the fact that my mechanics exam for on relativity took me 8 hours to complete, and I still made a C. I still made a C. Right. So there you go.
Well, hey, C's get degrees.
That's passing. So
yeah.
Cheers.
All right. So this guy believes his apartment is haunted.
I thought when you said haunted room, you had found footage of me in my bedroom.
I think I know this one.
Well, that's horrifying news.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Don't open the door.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
What happened?
Oh, it was just a little girl.
The door opened and no one was there. Spooky.
Okay.
Except this adorable little girl.
The door is
now we're in her bedroom.
Okay.
The lights will flicker.
There's going to be something going on back there, unless there was already something weird that happened.
The phone will ring and there will be nobody there.
A toy's going to move on its own.
And then the walls will ooze green sun.
I mean, this is truly scary.
I don't think anybody here knows what show I'm quoting.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
It's truly scary.
Yeah.
What?
And there was no little girl there when he took the video.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it? Okay. Oh.
What moved?
Yeah.
Yay! There's a.
Did you
Oh,
see
it's
it?
multiplying. The balls are the balls multiplying? Is that it? Are they?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yay!
Okay.
No. This.
What happened?
Like,
what am I supposed to be seeing?
I don't know.
Keep going. Keep going.
Seems like one of those Instagram trends where nothing actually happened.
It's too small.
And they're
He'll explain it.
Oh, you got it.
There's a. Did you see it in the blind?
The blinds are moving.
You hit SpongeBob.
Oh, wow.
There are no
Someone's looking.
Okay.
There are no fingers.
in the middle of this.
I mean,
Nobody's moving the blinds.
Already strange enough that the room is on the second floor. Not sure what exactly was at the window or what had switched off the lights in his most recent video, Steven can't help but think that something paranormal had taken place. Both he and his family continue to share stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room, but so far,
you're gonna mess up that kid.
no footage of anything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know, because like I keep seeing like the blinds, like it's not like they parted both ways. It's like the top part came up, and then it was let loose. It was almost like I don't know.
Her jumping on the bed. I'm thinking about the cords being down in
like
the mattress
fish line
while
or
she's
so-
jumping on the bed.
Yeah. No,
But a lot of
fishing
people
line explains both of these
Yeah.
perfectly.
Yeah.
Right?
And so a lot of paranormal debunkers are just like, you can do that with fishing line. And so they get in trouble for being like, well, that could be fishing line. That could be fishing line. And it's like, well, and people
Because
are like, well,
it's
everything can't be fishing line. Everything can be, though.
It's like, there's stuff
Why
that
not?
fishing line can all be fishing line. That's how tautologies work.
Strange has been captured.
I did not. I would not go back.
The whole door is never in
Oh wait,
frame.
no,
I
it
think that
started
was it.
again. Apparently, we got to the end. Wow.
Was that
Yeah,
it?
Apparently,
Yeah. Well, he's going over all three things that went wrong. Yeah.
Really.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, there's no hand. Did you see the door move? There's no hand.
But the light
Yeah,
switch too. Watch
like-
the switch.
And now
Look.
and then the light went off.
The switch is like off.
But
Not
we
editing
never
at
even
all
have
either.
the whole
Also, it
door
could be
in
edited.
frame.
And then somebody pulled the door shut.
We
Yeah,
never
right.
even have the whole.
None of that is difficult to do.
No.
I could
yeah.
fix this in like half an hour.
Literally.
Right? The hardest part would be getting the light switch to go, and literally the way I would do it is be like, okay, well, I gotta just wire up some fishing line, and like
The hardest part
the
for me
other
would be
side.
finding somewhere open that sells fishing line at 7:30 on a Sunday night.
Well, with the blinds, the thing.
It looks
But the
like
thing
a
is, the
dump.
blinds already have pull strings built into them. You don't even have to rig
Right?
anything.
Yeah.
You just have to
Yeah.
extend the pull string with a line. You don't even have, sometimes you don't have to do that if you can hide it.
But the light off.
Yeah,
it
so
looks
easy
like
to
a
do
jump cut,
with
a jump
blinds.
cut, Yeah.
Just have multiple.
And you can
light
put a clip
switches.
on the two individual pieces of the blind so that they move first and wiggle that thing up so it looks like someone's peeking out that. So easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just have multiple light switches. We don't know what
Oh,
light
whoops.
switch flipped.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sorry about that.
No, you're
Listen,
fine.
if somebody ever tells you animals don't have feelings, that they're not mean and rude, they're lying. My dog, when I don't give her attention or when she gets pissed off about anything, she'll pee on the floor. Like right in front of me.
God. Wait, Bree, didn't you win a debate against somebody about animals having emotions or feelings or something?
I had a debate with Mark Reed about that. I don't know if
Oh,
I
yeah. You beat
I
him
mean,
his
I think
ass.
you won that.
That was awesome.
I think you won that one.
My cousin had a dachshund,
Yeah.
and it would get mad at her and eat her panties, and then go throw them up on the front lawn.
It's like
Okay.
it's like when your cat pees on your bed. You know that cat's mad at you about something.
Oh,
It's
well, I'm glad
emotional.
that none of my cats do that when they get angry. My cat just like
Well,
just gives me the pippity paps. That's
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sorry.
Boom.
You sound so happy, Leo.
oh god, this fucking is this a Pierre Marie Robitaille video? Is that what
One
this
can
is?
hope.
Wait,
I hope it's not.
Like I missed the animation didn't work for me. I have no idea what we just selected.
Electric Universe.
Electric Universe.
Oh my god.
I was wondering why he was reacting.
Oh dude. Oh my god. Why?
It'll be wonderful. Oh, wait a minute.
Project
Wait.
or the electric.
I'm trying.
Oh,
it's-
no.
the problem is
It
that-
keeps getting better.
Oh my god.
TikTok doesn't like
Thunderbolts
if I pause it-
Project or the Electric
Also, it
Universe
just starts
has
playing.
come out in complete attack against the standard model, based upon the standard model's inability to make proper predictions in order.
The standard
The
model.
standard
is not-
model has made
well,
some of the most robust predictions of any physical theory humans have ever developed.
But were they proper
that,
predictions?
That too. Also, it's not a model that is about like how the universe's structure is. It's a model of particle physics and fundamental physics. It's not a model of these things.
Order and
Oh,
its
wait a minute.
inability.
So Kelly has gained. She was like, "Guess what? I can send another member chat." Hey, and she just hit 3 months in the span of 10 minutes. So
That's crazy. How did
that's
that work?
impressive. It is impressive.
I'm gonna mesmerize-
Titties and vaginas, ma'am. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I'm just kind of mesmerized by the remembering Iron Man God, is that 15 years?
Oh, yeah.
I'm remembering Iron Man, and I'm mesmerized by this transformation that I'm seeing.
It's not a transfer.
There's a
He's
line-
always been like this.
Yeah, they
Has
just
he?
didn't know. But there's a line
Wow.
at the end of the first Iron Man where he looks at one of the suits and says, "Next time, baby," and then they recast, and that is the funniest thing to me.
True.
Next time it'll be Don Cheadle's, you crazy.
To describe natural phenomenon without having to keep
Natural
changing
phenomenon.
their
natural.
ideas
It's the
and
one-
stretching
one
their model out to where now even the patchwork doesn't work. The
Well,
renormalization.
okay, wait, but I think it should be made clear. It's like they're not changing the standard model. They're expanding it to encompass the new information that we have.
Well,
It's-
also,
Andy,
the thing-
quick question.
Yes.
How much money would you bet that this man, Terrence Howard, has absolutely no fucking clue what the word normalization, what that is?
Can I
You
borrow
can
money
write
from
any
y'all?
amount of money on a
Yeah.
check placed in front of me, and without thinking twice, I would bet that much money that he has no fucking clue what that is.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. No, it's. Why is he like this?
I love
I
this
would-
where you were just like,
I feel like
oh,
it's a
wait,
word you
what
got
are we
from
doing?
Eric Weinstein.
You were like, what are we doing? I was like, oh, it's Electric Universe. You were like, son of a bitch. Is it, what do you call it? John Pierre? And I'm like, no, it's better. You're like, God damn it.
Okay, Pierre Robitaille would not bring up renormalization like
No,
this.
Because he doesn't know what it is. He's smart enough to not do something like that. I hope it.
He knows enough to know that like if he's gonna he might pull it out as like a pot shot against how like modern physics works, which is a thing that people sometimes do. But if you actually look at how renormalization is done, it's really not that it's just not that weird. It makes a lot of sense.
The thing that needs to be
you're basically
understood.
doing the equivalent of taking a limit of a function that has a well-defined ratio at every point, except for potentially at 0, where it becomes 0 over 0, which is indeterminate, not undefined, and then being like, okay, well, we're just going to define the value of the function at this point to be the thing that makes it continuous and differentiable, and all of those nice other things. It's kind of like that to me.
Well, the thing about renormalization is that's just a convention that humans use. Because of the way that our mathematical structures map onto reality. I mean, even with the accuracy that mathematics has, it's still imperfect. So the way that reality is and the way that we can mathematically represent it can still have certain gaps, and renormalization is just a way of like correcting for some of those gaps.
That's in it. I hadn't thought of it that way, but you're yeah, that also works.
Way to go, Leo. But also, way to go, Joshua G's. Holy shit. He has converted 10 more cultists to the fold. And that somehow made its way to the freak. Megan Fox's giant boobs. Mark Reed, friend of the show. Peter Guns. Robert Madewell. Demeter Curia? Home Dad, Ryan Donovan, Prosthetic Vogan Jokes. Yeah, that. Flockmeister.
Vogan Jokes.
Right. Yeah, I think that's 10. All right, and you know what? That's more than $20.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, I'm unstoppable. Today is my day. Hucky, ducky, dapaka, Dukin. Ha ha, fuck yeah. Zebra parkour. I bet you didn't know it was so badass.
It's pretty badass.
Woo!
Thank you so much. And Joshua G says, congrats on 3 years, and here's to many more. Thank you, thank you. Mwah.
Joshua Geese's best geese.
Yeah.
Joshua G's will be able to write that in Hebrew soon.
Ooh. Okay. We'll show soon. Ish.
doesn't work. Even the people that were involved in it didn't think it would work. And like Dyson and people like that said, I thought that this hopscotch thing that we put together, you know.
It was going to be a temporary thing. Like, we're going to use it as a crutch for a minute.
And then it will find it in 70 years.
Did anyone say that? Who said
Yeah,
that?
people have said that.
Wait, people like the creators of the thing?
I think so. I think I have heard some of these things.
Yeah.
One of the things is
He got something right. Drink.
There was a dude. Was it Ed Wilson? The guy who came up with like effective field theories.
Ed Witten, I think.
No, that wasn't Ed Witten. Ed Witten.
Oh, Ken Wilson, I think it is.
Ken
Isn't
Wilson.
it?
Ken Wilson. That sounds.
Yeah, Ken Wilson.
Yeah, that sounds potentially.
Sounds right. It sounds right.
It sounds right. But like the thing about it is, for one thing, if you have a theory that predicts things to as many decimal places as the standard model predicts things, and is like works so well, eventually you're kind of like, okay, well, even the aspects of it that aren't the most beautiful, and renormalization can be a little bit weird because it kind of people describe it as sweeping infinities under the rug, and
I fucking hate that description. It does nothing to
it's
capture
a very bad description.
Yeah.
It's a disingenuous description. It's not. But
I think a really good way to like summarize it for your average person that doesn't understand like analysis and things at that level is just when you do calculations for the behaviors of quantum fields interact with themselves, and they can do so effectively to infinity. So you would have an infinite number of terms you would have to sum over. But the thing is all the terms, more than like the first 4 or 5 or 6, it just depends on which theory you're working with. They're so small that they don't contribute anything to the solutions of what you're trying to do. So you can just ignore them. Just get rid of them. They don't matter. That's effectively what renormalization is. We're just getting rid of all the terms that are so small they don't contribute to the solutions we're looking for.
That sounds like sweeping infinities under the rug.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Yep.
But yeah, but when you actually like if you actually do the math, when I learned the math, it wasn't that like weird. Although I will say, the next week we walked into class, and then our professor wrote the name of the lecture on the board, and the name of the lecture was "Non-renormalizable field theories are renormalizable," and we did laugh because that was funny. Because those things all have technical like definitions that I learned in quantum field theory class in graduate school. So like, yeah.
Years later, this structure is
because I'm not as smart as Leo.
Still standing. I find that absurd. Feynman felt the same thing. So all the people that were involved in it, invested in it, said that it did not satisfy the problem. Even Albert Einstein no longer was able. He never even got any recognition for. I mean, he didn't get a Nobel Prize for his theory of relativity.
Peace Prize.
He did not get a Nobel Prize for relativity, which little messed up, but
he did get a Nobel Prize though. He just got it for his work on the photoelectric effect.
Yeah.
And I actually looked it up why he didn't get a Nobel Prize in physics for relativity, and I cannot remember what the reason was.
I would assume like fucking politics.
More importantly, what did Terrence Howard get his Nobel Prize for?
Very, very important.
I was
Yes.
gonna say, like, get Landon Knoll to talk about what Feynman knew, and I will trust Landon Knoll about what Feynman did and didn't know. I'm not trusting Terrence Howard.
Yeah. I would love to.
Indeed, Richard Feynman, and the other didn't.
Yeah.
I believe Terrence is getting his Nobel in, what was it, 1 + 1 = 1?
1 × 1 = 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But did somebody like give it to him?
intelligent.
Well,
Did somebody else just give it to him? You know,
no,
like
nobody, not even that far. We're just like this is a fever dream that I don't even think he's articulated, but definitely believes.
He got a Nobel Prize for the electro the photoelectric effect.
yeah.
You know, verifying Max Planck's work.
Planck, Max Planck. Also, I looked it up, and yeah, Einstein didn't get the Nobel Prize in Physics for relativity because at the time, despite the fact that relativity was consistent with observations, it wasn't rigorously experimentally proven to the degree that you need to win a Nobel Prize, and it wasn't until after he died. And the award is not awarded posthumously. What?
And the photoelectric effect was? That's
yeah, actually.
He didn't get anything based on the general relativity, but yet there's been a number of Nobel Prizes awarded in the field of general relativity, you know, for people trying to do his work, but it has not led to any verifiable.
I mean, the gravity.
Well, that's false.
Gravitational waves.
I was just about to say,
which they only
waves.
got after they verified it.
I mean, we also have black holes. We've got, I mean, lensing is a fundamental aspect of doing like galactic and extragalactic cosmology in this day and age. So, yeah, there's been like almost every well-trained theoretical physicist, particularly the ones that work specifically in relativity, understands relativity better than Einstein did.
I've been told, and as I've established many times, not a physicist, but I've been told that GPS only works because of relativity.
Oh, yes.
For the most part, yeah. There's corrections that have to be made. There's corrections that have to be made in the satellites as a result of them being, 14,500 miles above sea level. If we didn't make the relevant time corrections in a mere 24 hours, the GPS in your car or on your phone would be off by roughly 7 miles.
Yeah, it gets it would very quickly become kind of unusable, and you would notice immediately because it would just be giving answers that don't like make any sense, because it relies on the clocks knowing what time it is according to not only itself but also like all the other stuff. You need to have this system of like synchronizing because they tick at different rates. And they physically tick at different rates.
And that's how we know that time dilation is a physically real phenomenon. We have to correct for it for our technology to function properly.
Yes.
Well, the GPS in my partner's car was once off by a block and tried to get me to make a right turn into a lake. That's a little different than 7 miles.
That's just the GPS looking at somebody going, hey, fucking kill yourself.
It's like, no, this is your hotel. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that was my hotel back there. This is a lake. I know the difference.
This is relatively where you should turn.
Makes you sort of wish you could give it feedback. And it doesn't
Hashtag relativity.
I had an old TomTom that said that I was driving in a lake once.
We have updated the GPS on the car, and it doesn't know that several of the streets we drive on regularly exist, and it gets very confused.
That's hilarious.
Yep.
And the reason why Thunderbolts
real quick before we move on, the Freak, I see you. If you have an issue with Dr. Kip, please take it up with Dr. Kip. I understand you have an issue with Vishanti. That this is not the place for that. And I'm going to bring this up again next week. Today, I just want to keep everything fun. But this should be like, I want to keep things cordial in the chat. If you have an issue with another person in the chat, I do not want anybody in the chat to attack anyone else in the chat. You're allowed to attack ideas, not people. So for instance, calling someone flaky is inappropriate. She's not here. So it's wholly inappropriate for you to attack somebody for something they did when they're not there. I don't know why you would think to do that here, I guess because Kip's here. But again, that's something you should DM Kip, not do a passive aggressive super chat. hoping that I'll read it out. That's not fair to anyone involved. I understand that you used a term that
It's kind of slimy. Too.
Vishanti disagrees with. And I hear you, but this is not the venue for that. So, but again, for anyone in the chat, I want to dissuade this type of behavior, but I do want to encourage healthy conversations. If you have an issue with somebody or specifically their ideas or something that they're doing, please have that back and forth. Like I encourage that back and forth. But at the moment that you start using insults, you need to tag out. You're taking this too personally. You've already lost the conversation at that point. So that's my stance on all of this. And moving on.
Project or the Electric Universe has come out in complete attack against the standard model, based upon
the beginning again, right?
No. Oh, is it? It is.
Standard models.
Did he get all
inability?
Why does it not let me go?
Invested for or
I
people
guess so.
Get anything
like
based
that's the
on
secret, right? Like you could just play him on a loop, and it sounds like he's just
You're right.
in a right. That's how you know it's true.
By the way, YouTube Shorts does this to me all the time. People are like, "Oh man, I had to watch this twice," and I'm like, "Man, my default, I don't even notice." It just does it to me. So yeah.
Can you just puts it on repeat? Can you fix that? I just thought that's how all the shorts.
No, that's how it works. But like, I guess a lot of people like only watch a thing once and then they always like go to the next thing. Whereas like if they
watch the one thing fully,
if I watch something for more than like 3 seconds, I'm probably gonna watch it like 4 times because
yeah, fair.
Yeah, so it's definitely.
In case anybody was wondering if the weasel is easily amused,
I'm very easily distracted.
Same.
All right. Well. Oh, we're done with this one.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank God.
Sorry, when I close the thing, it like chooses somebody to.
It's always interesting to see who they choose at random. But all right, back to us. All right, you ready?
All right.
Wait, we already did this.
Yeah. Oh, did you rig this, Maya?
I did not. I don't know why it's doing that here. Let me. Let's see. What have we done already? We did the haunted apartment, right? We did. We didn't do Electric Universe. We did the haunted bedroom.
We did do Electric Universe.
Haunted car, Hollow. We didn't do Hollow Earth.
We didn't do
Haunted Kingdom, Multiverse. We did Haunted Hotel.
We haven't done Breatharians. Let's do Breatharians. Let's do Breatharians.
Well, I mean, it's not my choice. Okay.
Well, it is to, like, embrace the knowledge of the dark side.
All right, so now we're down to only things that we have not done.
I haven't seen this.
I don't know. What do we here? What's the thing going to say? Well, okay, we have not done Hollow Earth.
I'm here for Hollow Earth. Hell yeah!
This I have never seen before, so I'm excited.
Hollow Earth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember the Hollow Moon?
The one we just did.
Hollow Earth is just somebody got a picture of the inside of my head and Humans have been getting it
All
wrong
right,
every
so
time.
I think Tap is about ready to tap out. Do you want to do the Breatharian one and then we'll close up? Since you asked for it by name.
Well, the Hall of Earth also works
Okay.
if you got it.
Yeah, here you go, sport.
Woo!
Okay, got it.
I wish I could be a breatharian though. Like,
Okay, like an actual one though, which isn't a thing.
Yeah.
Not recommended.
Like no
so-
dishes. I don't
4
want
out
to
of
do
5
dishes
doctors
anymore.
agree.
All right.
Image from the ESA 7 satellite. This was in 1968.
The fuck does that?
And it was like the
do with
most.
Breatharian?
It was like the first visual of Earth via
did-
satellite.
This is
Or like
Hollow
a
Earth, I think.
It is
Yeah.
Hall of Earth because that's what I said. And then we got
You
done
did.
talking about Breatharianism and I got confused. All
Oh,
right,
you thought it was
so-
gonna be a Breatharian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
It looks like a breatharian, doesn't he?
yes,
Oh, God, yeah.
also that.
I might have gone to
Composite
college
of
with
it?
this guy.
Why do they need the overlay of like the machine that makes ghosts talk? Because I think that's what they're going for with that whole.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. But look at.
Oh,
and it's-
hey,
what is
we have a question. Does anyone want to explain what we're talking? What breatharianism is?
You don't need
MX
food and water. You just breathe. You just need air. So
Yeah,
You
so-
acquire
If-
energy from the ether, man.
Hold on.
But
hold on.
you
no,
gotta go
it-
barefoot outside all the time on like connect to the earth and shit. That's how you
Yeah, gotta
feed
ground
yourself.
Yeah, like they think that we're plants and we can derive all of
Yeah.
our nutrition from the sun.
photosynthesis.
Pretty much.
I am a plant. I'm an ass plant.
just steel man it,
I mean, NASA shill is different.
If you're very good, if you're a very, very good plant human, then you just need to go outside, breathe, and praise.
Well, no,
the
the sun has to be out.
Well, and
So
you
that's
have
what
to
I
have
think it is.
That's why I said go out.
Yeah, no, because you're getting nutrients from the sun. That's the
Well,
whole
you also have to have your feet barefoot in the dirt.
well, to ground.
Oh,
to ground,
okay.
yeah.
Well, you gotta
But
do
you-
the perennial sunning though, where you point your butthole at the sky.
So if you have to get your energy from
That's
the
good
sun,
one, too.
Nick and I would starve to death where we live.
Oh.
You should have put perennial sunning on the wheel. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Where do you live? In the UK?
No, we
No.
we live in the Pacific Northwest.
Oh, so it's always like dreary, like the clouds
I
never
live
leave.
on the edge of a rainforest.
It's a state of mind.
If your batteries are really low and you need to use the emergency generator, your best solar panels are on your ass. That's obviously.
Okay, then.
This makes sense.
Over the North Pole. And this is the picture that they released.
What the heck?
I
No.
don't, what are we? What is
And
this?
they
I've
talked
never
about, oh, it's just the composite images that they all put together and the North Pole wasn't captured.
Makes sense to
Yeah.
me.
Right? Okay, well then this would
Yeah, that seems reasonable. That seems like a thing that
Seems-
would happen. Like your
Sure.
orbit, if you don't have a polar
Mhm.
orbit, then you're not necessarily going to go over the spots that you like all of them. So
Yeah. That's
was
how
from
physics
Google
work,
Earth.
trajectory.
yeah, it's also like I don't know.
And like
you
the
have the
early
photo
two-
lens. The photo lens is only so wide, so it can only see so much. And if you don't go over the North Pole when you put the image together, you're not going to get the North Pole.
Yeah, it's an interesting pattern, I guess. I don't know why you would release a photo of exactly that particular region, but who
It
knows?
is a very weird orbit.
What I have
Oh,
learned,
the orbit itself would be going around other stuff and sort of be processing around, and it's just that that's when it's taking those photos and it might be taking photos of other things as well. But
I may need a 3D model of this later. So
well, I do not have one.
What I've learned
Make one.
from years of debunking conspiracy theories is that they, TM, are exactly as competent as they need to be to hide everything except the whistleblowing thing that blows the whole conspiracy wide open.
Exactly.
Yeah.
2000s. Send this to you.
What the hell is that?
It's the hole to the center.
Wait,
of the
so wait,
earth.
what was that? What was that picture? That was the.
And
What
then
was significant about that
the
last
images
picture?
that they all put together and the North Pole wasn't captured.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Right?
Come on.
Okay. Well, then this
Right.
was from Google Earth in like the early 2000s.
Right.
Send this to you.
So hard to fucking find shit on this.
Probably
is-
because it's
is
also
this
a composite
meme?
picture that didn't capture anything of the North Pole.
This doesn't even
Also,
necessarily
is it
look like a
meme?
picture. This looks like you have
Yeah.
a pre-existing map.
Right.
Also, this kind of just looks fake to me.
Yeah.
Like this kind of just
they just
looks
cut
like
that
this
out?
isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like-
like yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like
I
a
don't
video
know-
game.
but if not, it would be the same thing. It would be the same
it's
thing where
perfect
you
circle.
have like local mapping that doesn't handle that area. I would
It looks
kinda
like it was
expect
made of the
to be, like,
cloning tool
choppier,
of the
but-
ocean down there.
But, like looking at this,
It looks like
more-
radar. Like Doppler.
Exactly. It looks like a radar sort of map, but interpolated. It doesn't have. I am not a meteorologist, but like real measured
You're an
data will
astrophysicist.
often. I hate you. Often has noise on it and stuff. Whereas this looks sort of like smoothed out and like processed and interpolated to be more useful. But
It looks like Photoshop. That's all I'm saying.
it also just looks like I don't know what this is. I don't know.
Just get me a pause right at the very end.
I've never seen something like this.
It's
Look,
the hole
look,
to
are
the
we being memed? Because it says Agartha at the top.
Oh
and
no,
that
man! Totally.
gives
That's
me-
what, it says it right there, man.
Advanced racist.
Land of advanced race. Dude, the Hollow Earth people are also Nazis most of the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Usually,
are we gonna
yeah.
get this idea that like white people came from inside the planet and that's why they're better or
Center
some
of
dumb
the
shit like that?
And then
I read Agartha in my head. I hear it was our Agartha all along, and I wonder if we're in a meme. If this is a meme.
Hey,
that-
tapioca weasels.
Yes, that's it.
Last time we discussed this, I had a question about why doesn't all the water drain through? And there's some people in the chat that are having the same question. I
Exactly.
can't remember what you said. 'Cause, like for me, it was just like if there's a hole in the middle of the
And
earth,
then-
like why
and-
doesn't
the
it?
center of the earth.
Sorry.
Andy, God damn
I
it.
was trying to find the spot.
I want you to answer the question.
I will answer the question. I'm trying to find the diagram.
Okay.
This diagram is the
Yeah.
one that they're asking about, right? So,
I don't know what they're asking about. They just want to know if there's a hole in the earth, why doesn't all the water drain
What,
into
yeah,
it?
if there's a hole, why doesn't all the water drain?
Yeah.
Because reasons. Okay? If
Yes.
you look here, the reasons have arrows. They're little reason arrows. Like this reason is throwing out a little gold like ingot of reasonableness.
Okay.
So that is
totally.
the technical explanation. The less technical explanation is it's hilarious that I don't know why I have to provide explanations for a model that doesn't make any sense.
Oh wait, I have a question.
Because you're the one that talks to the flat earthers. I don't.
This isn't flat Earth. This is Hollow Earth. I don't even know if I've met one.
No. I'm asking about like your answer to the flat Earth. Remember when I asked about the flat Earth, why they think there would be a hole there? You did say something that I forgot because, like I said, it's like you said, it's not
people, it has been a thing. Like people have put also like mountains and shit like at the North Pole. People old cartographers, literally wrote "Here be dragons" in maps. Like they were just kind of like
They had no fucking
who knows,
clue, man. They took a bunch of drugs and says, "I saw magical creatures of whatever sort."
And people like
I
that
just
were
don't even
using
think
those
they had to take
maps
drugs.
Understood that. Like you didn't find yourself at the edge of the world where the maps don't work anymore and like not already know that about maps, because you'd be dead probably if that were the case. Like,
anybody want to wager a guess where earthquakes come from if the earth is hollow?
Earth's not hollow.
Magic. Oh, that's a good one.
Wait, is there a hole at the South Pole too?
Yeah, see? Right there.
Oh, it
Yeah.
looks
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Admiral Byrd found that hole.
Wait. So, I think hollow Earth is flat Earth. The
No.
hole is there to deflate it and make it flat.
Fair enough.
John Quincy
I
Adams.
solved it.
actually-
I solved it. That.
John Quincy Adams actually wanted to send an expedition to the inside of the hollow Earth.
So did the Nazis.
I
Wait,
mean,
wasn't
yes,
he was a president, wasn't he?
he was a president. Yes.
Okay,
Probably
yeah,
a
but
Nazi.
dude,
Oh, I guess,
consider
so I guess the bar always has been pretty low.
Nazi.
He was
Yeah.
a really good
Yeah.
president
Pretty-
with a couple of weird
yeah.
quirks.
Oh, Mike, why did you do that?
Oh,
I mean,
does anyone want to wager a guess as to whether the land inside the hollow earth is flat?
Probably.
I think it would be
So in
hot.
summary, if you want to make sense of this model, go talk
Mhm.
to your friend Molly.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Molly.
Center of the Earth.
And then this was released by NASA, I believe, in the 80s or
Let's see it.
90s.
Oh, this is the one we already saw. This one. It's just I went.
Guys,
All
it's
separate.
gold.
Maybe not.
Holy moly, dude!
That's
Literally.
actually awesome.
Why,
where's
they
Santa?
didn't. They didn't show it to
But
us.
does it not look, if you compare
but
it to
holy
that
moly.
first map,
They're bracing us for here it is.
Yeah,
There it is.
It's
This
a
is-
whole
this
and a
was
mountain.
released- This was released by NASA.
I was
What are
thinking
we
of
looking
literally
at?
this exact map.
Yeah, NASA.
Yeah, no,
Literally
this was
NASA.
not released by
Sure.
NASA.
But they said it is.
They're,
They said
yeah, they lied to you.
Wasn't NASA created in like the 50s or the 60s?
50s.
I like this map.
And
I
this
want-
map looks like it's from freaking
like the
1769.
1500s. Yeah, right.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Also,
This is
it
from
looks a
when we
little
had
bit like a
aesthetics.
board game map. I'm just saying.
It does.
Oh,
It
yeah.
does. It totally
I
does. It's
love
like
games
Settlers
in
Middle
of Catan.
Earth.
This is a- this is a
Patrick, do you
four-player,
recognize
like,
this map?
basic StarCraft map.
This is
Identical.
from back when we understood
and people talk about,
aesthetics.
No.
Yes.
And what year was that map? That was like the 1600s.
yeah.
Well, see-
Gosh,
so
man.
you know why are
Yeah,
you
and people
why
are
are you
talking-
doing that to the map? Why are you making it all shaky?
About like
So
apparently
you can't
NASA,
get a good
but
focus.
they've taken it back or they've like scrubbed it or something.
Scrubbed
They
off.
talked about like it was really hard to find the image, but there was this obscure image that people like zoomed in of the Earth, and at the top there was literally a black stone sticking out like at the top of the world.
Oh
I can't
my
find it.
gosh.
It's the
And
plug.
that was
Nobody
the
knows
And
core.
it's like this.
It's the
Was the
plug
cord?
to keep the air in, so it
You're
doesn't
not
go
even-
flat.
Same as this.
He can't even find
freaking
the
map.
image. He was looking for the image and he can't even find the image. So now they're just having a segment about. I swear there was this picture on the internet once. Okay, and like I gotta say, I swear there was this picture on the internet once is one of the weakest arguments I can
You
imagine.
guys saw it, didn't you? That picture on the internet?
I think
Everyone
so.
saw it. Yeah.
There's like at least 20 pictures on the internet. Okay, how am I supposed to see the right one?
I
That's
don't
a lot,
There's
understand.
a picture on the internet
Only 20
of
pictures, that doesn't
Vandy
take
Like,
as a
literally-
flat earther at a flat Earth convention. I just want everybody to know that. I promise you, there's a
You-
picture of Vandy at a flat Earth convention on the internet, and you need
God,
to go
I
find
wish
it.
there was. That'd be awesome.
You know, there was
I
a
gonna
flat
say,
Earth.
I would actually believe you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there was a
it-
flat Earth convention in Canada, and they held
well,
it
he
in
wasn't-
Edmonton.
Really?
He wasn't just at the flat Earth convention; he was on stage. He was giving a speech.
All right.
You were on a panel?
Speech
Yeah.
or a lecture?
God, everything about this sounds awesome.
Also, he was wearing magnets
Fishnets.
on his
No, it was
shoulders.
just banana
and on
hammock
his-
and
Fishnets, I
fishnets.
believe. Yeah, you're going
Yeah.
too far now. Definitely fishnets.
I don't understand how these people have a plaque and I don't have 500 subscribers.
Right? Who are these people?
Right.
Oh my god.
World.
That's like we're never gonna know.
Who are they?
We will. I believe we'll know in heaven. I
Oh
believe.
yeah, but I'm saying like
Oh my god.
it's just because
Yeah.
people will say, of course, there's nothing there. Like you just go, like, people have gone there. It's like,
Well,
we don't know.
You know,
that. We don't-
flight plan or flight paths. You're not allowed to fly over
Is it
the North
restricted?
Pole. Yeah, because I mean, probably
No, that's bullshit.
it's
I think
Like
you
fly over
fly
the
pretty
North Pole.
close to over the North Pole, like actually.
Yeah.
Like you don't do it over the South Pole because if something goes wrong, there's nowhere to land. But the North Pole, I think you can basically go over it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
And if you couldn't, the
I'm
reason
pretty
would be
sure that
that there are parts where you're too far away if there's an emergency at the wrong time. That would
I
be the
think-
reason.
I'm pretty sure that there are regular flights over both poles.
No, there aren't really commercial flights that like go over Antarctica because
I thought
For
I heard
some-
Simon and Dan say that. I tend to trust him, but he's been wrong before. So
yeah, hilariously.
I love when he
but-
did the
yeah, yes.
Houston
They
one.
fly over the North Pole
That was
all the
awesome.
time. All the
yeah,
time.
but the South Pole it's there aren't that many, places that are flying to each other. For one that have a route over there,
Right.
there's really not
There's
very
nothing
many
else
at
there.
all.
And there's no gas stops there, but there is over the North
Exactly.
Pole.
If
You can
something
go from
goes wrong,
Canada
then
to
you would be able
Sweden.
to.
Okay.
It's like
yeah,
what is
something
it?
goes
I think
wrong, you're
it's
fucked.
I think it's the Tibetan Plateau. Commercial flights don't fly over that either because there's like no place to really land in the case of an emergency.
Well,
Okay,
obviously because
I'll
of
look it up
flat
and
Earth,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Vandy's
You looked it
right.
up in what?
Oh, nothing. I did not say Vandy's right.
Yeah,
I said
you did.
I looked it
Sorry.
up.
So, okay, what's the answer?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I looked it up, and yes, there are commercial flights over the North Pole, but not Antarctica for the reasons
Interesting.
Randy said. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a short route because the Earth is round.
Yeah, well, I mean,
We call them great circle routes.
Yeah. I learned about him on
Indeed.
Mr. Wizard.
For
Good
$5, Left-Handed Jedi says, "Didn't the sign read Welcome to Flat Earth Convention from all over the globe?"
Yeah.
I hope so.
Thank you,
the
Jedi.
most harsh climate, but
Yeah.
still,
Right.
people don't fly over the North Pole.
Yeah.
But Admiral Byrd did.
Admiral Byrd.
Oh, of course he
Yeah.
did.
People don't
too.
fly over the
I know.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
when they specifically
He's
do.
associated
Yeah.
with a ton of stuff.
Right
like
on the
even
mark.
the
The North Pole?
Admiral Byrd
Didn't
almost
he-
certainly didn't fly over the North Pole, but that wasn't because you can't. That's because Admiral Byrd was a liar, which is different.
No, he was not a liar. He didn't say anything about it. His daughter published a book after his death from a
Yeah, that's
diary
the South
that
Pole.
she found when going through his shit.
No, that's the South Pole. He did claim to have
Oh.
flown over the North Pole, but if you look at his journals and things, he couldn't have flown as far as he did, or as far as he said he did in the time he took.
Okay.
I'm just surprised that you guys know all these facts about Admiral Byrd. I'm a person I heard for the first time 2 minutes ago.
Really? You've never heard of Admiral Byrd? Admiral Byrd
wow.
was like a
have you-
character.
This guy is a mega star, like in the
Comes to
flat
Earth. And,
Flat Earth, yeah.
Well, Woo in
Oh, well,
general.
that must be
yeah.
the thing.
Fair.
He's really
Not-
big in woo spheres, as it were.
Yes.
With a name like
Zoology.
Admiral Byrd, how could you not? That's just like the most badass thing ever.
BYRD.
Yeah.
In
But I
other
don't know
news-
anything about relativity, so it's
Or-
okay, Leo.
In
All right,
other
let's-
news, Leo, congratulations.
Mandy's getting tired.
Fishbowl.
We're gonna
he was
keep the
involved
rants
in
down.
the Operation High Jump.
Was he the guy that had the heart attack in
don't remember how to-
Antarctica?
No, that was Buzz Aldrin.
Oh.
Admiral Byrd, this
What?
was like
Wait, what?
Is that true?
I don't know.
Back in Antarctica.
Did Buzz Aldrin? Like, I didn't know Buzz Aldrin went
What?
to Antarctica.
No, this is new news to
There
me.
There was some astronaut training there because Antarctica's a really inhospitable environment. But this is the first I heard that he maybe had a heart attack there.
Yeah, so if that's the reason, if they go to Antarctica because it's inhospitable, is it training or is it hazing, right?
Little from column A, little from column B.
Yeah, Canellis does, yeah.
like shortly after World War II, he was sent with an armada. The Navy sent this whole armada of battleships to the Antarctic.
Okay,
Super
I'm
weird.
sorry to. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So, just a quick Google search says that no, he did not have a heart attack. While visiting the South Pole at roughly 9,000 feet, his health declined due to low oxygen levels. He spent about a week recovering in a hospital in stabilized condition. So it wasn't a heart attack. It's just
altitude.
But that was more. I assume that's more recent. That wasn't like.
Yeah, no, it wasn't when
a
he
long
was on
time
the
ago.
2016.
2016.
Oh wow.
Like
So
my
decade.
mom has
Yeah.
gotten altitude sickness. It's not that unusual.
Yeah, and he
Mi-
only went
mind
to the
you,
moon in like 2014. So
Mind you, he
Everything's
was-
unusual if you're a conspiracy.
And he's like
theorist.
123
Right.
years old, right?
Yes, no, he's not a young man.
he's 96. He was 86.
I was very close.
So
because I'm famously
Yeah.
good now.
famously.
Weird stuff. It was just to explore, but
Yeah,
it was
no.
all weaponized. And so the theory is that he went out there to seek out Nazi hideouts in Antarctica.
Yeah.
So he explored that, said that there's some
Night-
crazy stuff there.
Sorry. They sent the 90-year-old man to go scope out Nazi hideouts in Antarctica.
Who else?
Just go to
No,
Argentina.
they wouldn't
Sounds
suspect
about
a
right.
thing.
Buzz Aldrin, you're retired.
We got one more mission for you, old chap.
And then he also did an exploration to the North Pole. And this is where this is the conspiracy part.
Okay.
Because apparently
This is the conspiracy part.
This is the conspiracy part.
Okay.
he had, and we've talked about it before, I believe, but his secret diary that only he had. And then when he died, his son got it. And then when his son was trying to publish the stuff in it, he died, like under very mysterious circumstances.
They were not mysterious circumstances. We did look this up one show, and I forget what it was because it was stupid, but it was totally natural, totally
He was
normal
old?
circumstances.
Could it be that he was old?
No, it was like, I mean,
okay.
that might have actually been like a heart attack or something like that, but I'll look it up. You can keep
No,
going.
if a heart attack didn't happen that one time, then they never happened.
This
Right.
is why it's a good thing I don't have children, because I would totally leave them a secret diary.
You know,
Not just any diary.
God damn.
A killer diary.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So Admiral Byrd's son, Richard Byrd, died in October of 1988 at the age of 68. So, I mean, it's not a short life. From malnutrition and dehydration due to Alzheimer's disease after wandering from a train in Baltimore. So, yeah, people with Alzheimer's, they'll frequently go outside in the elements and get confused. And if you don't find them in time,
That's about as
can't succumb
unmysterious
to
as
the
it gets.
elements.
That's terrible.
It's not. I just call it. Okay, coming from somebody who's been working in retirement homes for the last like 15 years, it's more normal than you would think.
Wow.
Yeah, it's sad.
I
You
can.
really,
That's sad.
you really have to keep an eye on them when they're diagnosed with dementia. They don't, wonder what side of the stage they have to leave off of. They just honestly, dementia is a legit mental illness. It's not just getting old.
No.
It's not a reason. I'm sorry. I just all the Biden stuff just really pissed me off. And you know what? We'd have a better country, be in better standing with the rest of the whole world if he were in charge. But yeah, off I fuck. Play button.
But Admiral Byrd talks about in this secret diary, allegedly that he wrote. People think that it's fake. That when he went to explore the North Pole, there was an entry to inner Earth, like hollow Earth.
And that would make sense with this big old hole.
It would. And he describes it as being in the Earth, lush green land beyond the ice, mammoth-like creatures.
You're right. No, see, that's what I'm talking about when I say that randomly, Hollow Earth almost always has some like cool visual effect where I'm like, that's neat.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing here, but it's kind of neat looking.
That was very cool.
A technology.
So the son with Alzheimer's got this secret diary that nobody else has seen and that only the son has seen. So how do we know the son didn't write it? He had dementia. So how do we know he didn't write?
Well, no, he didn't have dementia when he got when his dad died. But
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it would actually make more sense that without dementia he would have written all that.
All right.
But or his sister who was also involved.
Like Oodles, the provenance of this document. We have
is disputed.
Yeah. This is not a reliable document.
No. And I don't think any aviator would have I don't think. I'm positive no aviator would have written a log like that. It's just nuts.
Yeah.
Let me relay some of the stuff that Admiral Byrd said that he saw crossing the Antarctica and made it put in perspective. In the alleged case in these alleged diaries, he saw woolly mammoths, right?
Mm-hmm.
He saw UFOs.
Yep.
Flown by blue-eyed, blonde-haired Germans.
As one does.
To a secret base inside the Earth.
Mm-hmm.
If this is something he wrote, he was writing fiction.
Look,
or when you're
if
taking
you don't
mushrooms.
believe that woolly mammoth riding aliens are defending the base
inside the Earth,
inside the Earth. I just don't know if we can be friends anymore.
I got the silliest image in my head when I heard blonde-haired, blue-eyed German in a flying saucer. I just picture this tall-ass German guy just all scrunched up inside this saucer and just tooting on by. That's the image that I got.
Every image that you get in your mind of that is as valid as any other.
There might be my relatives. There might be some of my relatives, my ancestors.
Exactly.
German ancestors.
All right. I'm not going beyond 3 hours with this, so we will. God.
What happens if you go beyond 3 hours? It's like the sun explodes.
And meeting.
Yeah, we'll just
things like that.
Boom. That works too.
Oh, this is awesome. I love this. It's what's the movie she's getting this from? Pulp Fiction. Thank you.
Pulp Fiction. Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
It's a very good.
It's great actually.
I watched that today.
Nice.
It was yeah.
All right, Bree, you're up top. Who are you? Where are you? What do you have coming up this week? You have 1 minute.
Hi, I'm Bree. I have a show called Hive Science. A channel called Hive Sci and a show called Live from the Hive, where you can come hang out with me every Saturday morning. And we start off by debunking ghosts, cryptid, that kind of stuff, aliens, all that good stuff. We start off there, and then we go into like some conspiracy theory stuff, like flat Earth, that kind of stuff. And then we'll wrap the show up with talking about animals, like is whatever animal I picked to talk about that week. So come hang out. It's every Saturday morning. It's at 8:30 my time here in the mountains. You can do the math, whichever way you want to go. And I'll pass the torch on over to Jillian, I guess.
Yeah, Jillian. Who are you? Where are you? Where do you have coming up this week? You have 1 minute.
I'm Jillian. I write for Media Magpies. I run most of the Media Magpies YouTube channel. I'm in the middle of Refugee Month for Attention Must Be Paid, which we're looking at people who were in the La Marseillaise scene of Casablanca, who many of them lost many, many loved ones in World War II. And I'm almost done with the In Memoriam reels for last year, so then I can get back to editing my interview with Dr. Dan.
Awesome. Chester, who are you? Where are you? And what do you have coming up this week? 1 minute or
I'm
less.
Chester. You can find me at Vic Lit's channel on Game and Gab. In fact, I should be there tomorrow night.
Fun. AJ, who are you? Where are you? What do you have coming up this week in 1 minute or less?
Ooh, I'm AJ from Waste to Human. This Friday coming up, I have Chad Harris on my show. But tomorrow night, there is a fundraiser and also birthday party for Kali, the Detroit 80s Queen. And it's going to be, lots of people. Cynthia McDonald, Amber Shabastate, Black 80s Vents, Arden Hart, Matt Delahunty, myself are going to be over there.
Oh, that's so fun. Leo, who are you? Where are you? What do you have coming up this anytime? 1 minute or less?
I'm Leo Filius, and I'm on YouTube. I don't have anything coming up. I had a couple of debates these past couple weekends. I had one last night, and then I had one the Saturday before with Wi-Fi Gospel and Made by Jim Bob, respectively. I'm going to try to fidget around with this new editing software and hopefully get those posted to my channel.
God damn it, Kip.
And somehow,
1 minute.
This is hard.
1 minute or less. I know you have it in you. I saw you do it yesterday.
Dapper uses the mute button on me,
Time's ticking.
I'll be
Dr.
on
Kip
Marin's
can be
channel
found everywhere.
on Tuesday. This if people are just going to interrupt me, this isn't going to work, right?
No, Kip's at the stage.
I'm going to be on Marin's channel on Tuesday, and then I'm doing Hebrew on Friday with that rebel Rabbi Chana. And then I'm doing a stream on Friday afternoon on my channel with CJ Cornthwaite. And there is Budget Scripture Saturday next week on Saturday with with Nitty and my favorite astrophysicist Weasels. So that's
Awesome
what's
job,
happening.
Kip. Marin, who are you? Where are you? What do you have coming up this week?
Hey, I'm Marin, and my channel is Misinterpretations. And this week on Tuesday, Dr. Kip is going to be talking about Cosmos, a chapter of his book that he actually wrote.
I was a little concerned I was actually going to be... Sorry. No. I was... when she said Cosmos, I'm like, fuck. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, but he's not a whatever. Okay, so... and I'm going to miss watching a lot of wonderful shows this weekend because I'm going to the Society for the Preservation of Bluegrass Music in America in Nashville.
Wow.
So we're going to be doing a lot of bluegrass also all weekend. That'll be fun. So.
All right, DeFreak, DM Kip. He would love to talk to you about this. This is not the venue. God damn it.
So much.
Bandy, who are you? Do you have anything coming up this week?
No.
Kip kind of took your thunder, I guess.
I have no thunder.
Yep. Fair enough.
He makes content though, and it's on his channel.
I don't. That's a lie.
He has content on his channel.
It does.
Subscribe.
Go check it out.
Not true.
All right, well, I want to thank everybody for coming through. This is actually, it's only great with friends, and I hope it'll, be nothing but better in the future. So we will be back next Sunday. I can't think. We'll see you guys all then. Bye.